And we on.
Gia back up in this once again, finally. As promised, back to call this miniature super fight tonight. I apologize for the technical difficulties, man. I got this new little headset and shit that my boy Gil Coles had knocked out for me, and I'm having some problems working that motherfucker. But let me know how I sound. If let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. What's up to everybody that's in this motherfucker too? Paul Kendrick said, I've been looking for y'all. Where you guys been? Shit, man, been having to get my audio and stuff together. Been having some other shit going on too, though. But we back in the mix like bacon, eggs, and grits. But I got to be honest, I don't even recognize you. My boy
Oh,
J Dog in the building.
salute, fam. J Dog, salute. Salute, bro.
Going down, say salute to the chat, salute to Marlo's Corner, Trey X. What's going down, bro? Uh, Randy Jose Cruz Morales, welcome to the gym. This your first time. Yushiro Chamo said, "Who will win?" Shit, I'm taking Frank Martin. I'm taking him by decision. What you got, bro?
Yeah, I took Frank my decision also.
Yeah, I got majority decision on that Chan Ross. Yeah, hey, let me know if y'all can hear me, man.
I think
It's just
I was gonna
it.
say I think I picked split.
Oh, you took the split.
Yeah.
I had split at first, and I changed it to majority decision. I fucked myself out of a bonus earlier, man, with that Suleiman Sissoko fight. I had uh I had majority decision at first, then I changed it to split decision. So I said, man, fuck that shit. It's just boxing. What's up with it, bro? Say salute Marlo and Trey X. We back on the corner, absolutely. Miss Lex in the building. What's up with you? Is that my shit making that noise?
Salute, sis. It's like you moved or something.
You sound like I'm vacuuming.
No, I just like you hit the mic or something.
Alejandro Fajardo, what's up with you? You say ya comienza la pelea, quiero saber. I don't know what that means. You know what that shit mean, bro? I guess not. YG Night, salute to
He
you.
said
Say something.
Comiso. I don't know what that means, but he said he want to know if we gonna watch the fight, show the fight. We didn't. No vas a no puede mirar, pero vas a hacer commentary.
Yeah, straight commentary. YG Night, salute to the corner, salute to you. D-Bid OG in the building. What's up, bro? OG. My boy Yasa in the building. What's going down, bro?
Salute, bro. DB, salute, bro. YG, salute. It's good.
YG Night said he can hear me clearly. All right, that's what's up. OG Derek Bailey in the building. What's up, bro?
Salute, bro.
Salute to you. Uh, my boy Nick Harmon in the building. Goddamn me, what's up, man? Big up Marlon and Trades. Hope you're well.
Salute, fam. It's
Yeah,
good, bro.
yeah, we good, man. I'm over here mad at myself because I fucked up a few points on that Chow Ross earlier. Took one of my bonuses off the table. You know what I'm saying? And then Harmon say salute to the chat. He say smash the like button on the way in. Definitely would appreciate everybody hit that like button. Y'all already know we coming to call a frog got a well in this bitch. It's a long time coming, so we came to call a good fight. Like I said earlier, this like a miniature super fight. So y'all drop them pics in the chat. Ain't nothing changed. We still serving crow. All that go. I got Frank Martin by decision. Drop your pick in the chat. YG Knight said, "Oh man, Trey's got Frank. This could get shaky." Just kidding. I'm just I think he said, I'm just happy we live on the corner or something like that. Yeah, man, it's good to be back in the building. But yeah, it's shaky if you're on the other side. Well, you better know the danger in going against Trey X. Little Rock, salute to you. My boy D-Lo in the building. What's going down with you, bro? Salute. It's just boxing till I have Frank Martin winning. I'm with you. That's lock in. You know what I'm saying? I got him by decision, though. How you got him? Uh D-Lo said Rivera by decision. That make me feel pretty good about my pick. That motherfucker stayed in the 20s or the 30s on the Champ Ross. So if I'm opposite of D-Lo, shit, I'm on the right track. Nick Harmon said, I'm chasing points at the moment, not getting any hits. Yeah, I've been beating myself all season, man. Square business, if I wouldn't have changed so many picks, I would be ahead by like 20 points. And that ain't no bullshit. You can ask Champ Ross. Uh, D-Lo said, I'm well on my way to Hey, he was off to a good start too. He talking about he well on his way to last place on the Chow Raw this week, so don't ride with him. Yeah, y'all hear him, don't you? Do not ride with D-Lo this week. Cold red. Do not rob with the voice of reason. It's just boxing said he got 10th round knockout. Oh man, I don't want to hear 10th round knockout, man. I need the decision because I got a bet on the decision. I got Frank Martin by decision at plus 150. I got my little old crew. Everybody bet on Frank Martin by decision. The other people, they got better odds than me though. I got plus 150 and they got plus 175. But we need that decision, my brother. Anthony McMullen, what's up with you? Say salute Marlo Trex and everyone in the gym. This man gonna spell my name how he wanna spell my name. You see my name right there clearly on the screen, my brother. Traex. Ain't no Y in my shit. Salute to my boy Jesse Marsh. What's going down? Say salute to the corner Marlon Trex. It's been a minute.
Salute, fam. Salute, Jesse Mark. Salute, Anthony.
Yeah, we back to Call the Frog out of well, man. We're gonna give it our best shot like always. Salute to my
D-Lo.
boy
D-Lo, salute, bro.
Salute to my boy Moody Trayweather in the building. What's going down, man? Who you got? As y'all come in, please drop your picks in the chat so we know where to send that crow. Somebody needs. I should have went and hollered at Rough House and told him we was doing a live stream tonight, so he can bring his ghost smelling ass over here. Derek Bailey said I took Rivera by majority decision. All right, they give me a little cause for pause. You know what I'm saying? Because Derek Bailey been doing pretty good on the Chow Ross, so I guess this a little bit of danger. I'm still gonna stick with Frank Martin though, man. I got the deep amateur background. I got a dude that's like a 6-time national champion going against somebody that's 26-4. I'm gonna ride with that all day. YG Nice and Marla, what gas you on tonight? YG Nice, what gas you on tonight, bro? If you can hear me.
I got some of that Skywalker, man. You know I gotta have it.
Oh, that's his favorite strain. He stay on that Skywalker. Nigga Harmon said, what was the Sissoko result? Did you say Buddy? I don't know what you mean by that, but Sissoko was a majority decision. It really should have been a unanimous decision because he went out there and boxed the shit out that dude, man. Mbinga or something like that. He was out there boxing the shit out that dude. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a real Olympic bronze medalist. He went out there and handled his business. But it was some crazy judge that ruled it 6 rounds to 6 and made it a majority decision. But it definitely should have been unanimous. Jesse Moore said he got Frank Martin. That's what's up. What you got him by though? Decision or knockout? Moody Trayweather said he ride with Frank Martin. Let's get it. Lock in. D-Lo said, I always believe it's important to get a man's name right. Absolutely. Square business. YG Knight, yeah, go smelling motherfucker. Derek Bailey said, I went back and forth on my pick though. Yeah, I mean, it's that type of fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thankful for these guys for going out there taking a risk and taking a dangerous fight like this at this stage of their career. It's some good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep on saying it's like a miniature super fight. Moody Trayweather said this will be a great fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Frank Martin, he southpaw, aggressive type guy, got a good offense for a southpaw, and he got to come to you. Rivera, he a taller, rangier type of fighter, and he fight pretty good from the outside, and he done been in the ring with some good fighters already, like Joseph Adorno. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he showed me some toughness too. He got knocked down by this Mexican named John Fernandez that got a pretty good punch. He got like 23 wins with 20 knockouts. He dropped Michel Rivera, but Rivera got up and hung on. So he showed me some survival instincts and skills. Nick Harmon said, I'll probably be eating crow. I'll go on for Rivera by split. I'm hoping. All right. Yeah, I need that majority decision, man. Oh, you got Rivera, though. Okay. D-Lo said, even the name of a ghost smelling motherfucker should always be spelled or pronounced right. Absolutely. I agree with you. D, what's up with it, bro? Salute to you. Say salute, Trex and Marlo. What's going down? Moody Trayweather said, I'm mad I'm at work. I would have bought this fight. Nah, this ain't no pay-per-view. This is just on Showtime, bro. That's why we so thankful and happy for the fight. Got a high-level fight that's right here on regular TV. I need to turn this TV down, man. Y'all might can hear my damn TV. I forgot I got this fucking SMU and BYU game on. I need to turn over to the fights.
D, salute, bro. What's happening? Moody Trayweather, salute, bro. Raymond Knight in the building, salute, bro. What's happening?
I took Astrolabio against that Potapov that's on right now. Who you took in that fight, bro? I took a KO6 Astrolabio. That's the dude that beat Rigondeaux in the last fight. I don't think Marlo able to hear me when I talk to him. Hey, let me know.
Yeah, I can. Just take me a minute to get back right here. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
okay.
clear.
But who you took in that fight on the Chan Ross? You took Asher Labio, or you took Potter Paul?
I don't even remember. I'm about to look it up right now and see who I got.
Yeah, I took Asher Labio KO6. Raymond Knight, salute to you. Said, can't wait tonight. Got Frank Martin by stoppage in the eighth. That's the second person that came here talking about Frank Martin by stoppage. Normally when I see step up type fights, because we gotta say this is a step up fight for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? So normally when I see step up fights, I see it going the distance. I don't want to give away all my secrets and shit because I got people that I'm competing against in the Chow Raw. So I gotta try to say something without saying too much.
Hey,
But
I got Powder Pop, but I might lose this
um then I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, it might come back to me. Um Oh yeah, I was. Oh yeah, Frank Martin. His last fight, he fought a last minute replacement. He was supposed to fight this one guy, then he fought this other motherfucker. I can't remember his name though. He a pretty tough fighter with a pretty good punch, but he went like 10 rounds with this guy coming off of, and the guy was a late minute replacement. So if that guy can go 10, I think that Michel Rivera can go 12. And like I said earlier, I already saw him get dropped. He got up and he was able to hold on and be smart when he was hurt and survive the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna go the distance. Nick Harmer said, "Do you know the Mbili result? That fight was unanimous decision for Mbili. I had Mbili by decision too, man. Von Alexander is very tough. As long as he around and he able to make the weight, Von Alexander is gonna be a tough fight. He's very durable. I'm not saying he gonna go out there and down there beat you, even though he will shock you every now and then, like he did against Luis Arias. But he at least gonna go out there and be durable and go the distance. He's only been stopped one time, and that was by Zach Parker. And even in that fight, he got stopped on his feet. Um, J Dog said he got Frank. Y'all don't want to tell me by decision or by knockout though. Dito said no, this one isn't a pay per view, and please don't give these greedy motherfuckers no idea. Square business. Nick Harmer said he got Astrolabio.
Hey, on the poll, they got a 46% decision, 31, 23% KO. So most of the people pick a decision.
For Frank Martin.
Yep.
What's the numbers for Rivera?
Uh, Rivera 31% decision.
Okay.
Nobody think he gonna win by knockout though.
Yeah. All right. Um, J Dog, where I'm at? YG Knight said I'm taking Rivera because of the jab and because Trey X took Frank. Oh, so you think I'm some kind of honey hole, huh? You gonna come up just going against Trey X. That's all you gotta do, huh? All right. All right. Right now, when it comes to making boxing picks for money, I am 90, 98 and 51 right now. I ain't that easy to beat.
Sure. Right, it's a champ. Salute, bro. What's happening?
What's going down? Salute to you. Uh J Dog said I got Frank by stoppage in 9. I don't want to see it, man, but it's possible though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he is a pretty aggressive type fighter, but I just think Rivera got enough to go the distance. B&B Boxing, salute to you. Say salute to the corner. I got this fight a draw. I don't need no draw either. Damn, B. I need some points on that Chow Ross. Raymond Knight says salute Trex and Marlo. Thanks for streaming this. Oh yeah, man, we're gonna be back in the mix, calling fights and shit. I really wanted to get back in there and call that David Morrell fight, his last fight. I can't even remember the name of his opponent for some reason, but that was an action type fight, man. I was just out on the road and shit. But hell, I'm back now, so we about to call some fights, and I got some new equipment. Let me know how I sound, man. If I sound straight, or do I sound like I'm far away and all that kind of shit. Um, D'Lo said, "Yep, I picked Alexander by majority decision and ate a fat ass plate of greasy crow." Yeah, you knew better than that though, bro. You can't pick the man. Nah, I ain't gonna say too much. I don't want to wake a motherfucker up, drop no alarm clock in the graveyard. Right, that's the champ. Yeah, salute to you. Moody Trayweather said Frank Martin late round knockout. All right, that's his pick. That's his ruling. 10th round knockout. Nick Harmer said the odds are against me, but I picked Rivera as I'm point chasing. I'll probably luck out. Yeah, I really don't take. I don't like taking that approach, like uh making wild gambles and shit, so I can try to make up points. That shit don't normally work out for me. For me, it's best to just make the best picks possible and let everybody else make mistakes and then catch up like that. Rod X Champ said, I believe I got Martin majority decision or split decision. All right. I can't remember. I had glanced at your picks. I ain't just scrutinized your shit. I know I got one over you though, because I saw that you took Mbanga over Suleiman Sissoko. So you another victim of Trey X this week. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in you. My boy Yasa say I sound good. I appreciate that. Miss Dimps Designs, the birthday lady in the building, said, "What's up, King Trey X? Thank you
Salute,
for your
sis.
support."
Happy birthday.
Yeah, everybody say happy birthday to Miss Dimps Design. That's Almond Brown sister.
Miss Lex. Salute, sis.
She said, thank you for your support at my party last night. Yeah, she had a little birthday party live stream last night. It's just boxing. Say I sound good. All right, that's what's up. Mixed Dimps Design saying what's up to everybody. Virginia Fishing Life or something like that. Say U.S. Virgin Islands in the house. Keep up the good work, man. Definitely appreciate you. You don't sound like a man. You don't sound like this your first time. You sound like a man that done been here before. So definitely appreciate you coming through and appreciate everybody, man. I know we ain't did this shit in a while. Well, we definitely gonna come through and try to call the frog out of well, man. So if you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button for us. Hey, you over there paying attention to the Potter Puff and Asher Labio fight?
Yeah, I think I should love you.
I had took Asher Labio by knockout in 6 rounds, so it looked like I ain't nowhere close to that bonus. But I did get one bonus though. I got Chris Billiam Smith knockout in 5. You know what I'm saying? And I missed another one by 1 round. I had Dan Aziz by knockout in 9, and he got a knockout in 8. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting kind of close. We got 2 weeks to make up 40 points, so I can come back and try to get first place. Salute to my boy Lil Feezy in the building. Appreciate the mess of frauds, man. You know I'm gonna try to earn them hoes all day long. Drop your pick in the chat too. Who you got in this big fight tonight?
Dropped his ass. Get up, you son of a bitch. Champions first. Salute, bro.
I
You know, I
survived,
bitch life. Salute.
survived that shit, Potter Paw. Survived to the next round. Don't get him out of there just yet, Astrolabio. I need some help. I need a little bit of help on this channel Ross, baby. I might as well go ahead and get my little old shit set up so I can take score and all that kind of shit tonight, so I ain't got to worry about it. I need to go put me some water in the refrigerator too. We got Rivera versus Martin. Yeah, it's about to go down. Little Feast say he got Frank Martin by split decision. I'll take it. I'll be kind of mad because I had split decision earlier, then I changed it to majority decision, but I'll take it though. Hell, I'll win my betting shit too. It's just boxing. So Potter Puff knocked down again. Survive. Ain't but a minute left to go in the round. I should be putting that jab on that motherfucker though. Yeah, put that head movement on him and shit. Potter Puff and survive that shit, man. He over there trying to step to Astrolabio. We need to take a step back and dance a little bit. Astrolabio bombing hard shots on that motherfucker, man. Nick Harmon said, me too, Billiam Smith in 5, Aziz in 9. Hey, you can't be over there copying my picks and shit now, Nick. I know we partners and shit, man. We cool down like a motherfucker, but you can't be over there copying my picks now. Lil Fee said I was just joking, majority decision. Oh, you got that majority? Well, let's lock in though, man. The Bible say we're two or more touch and agree, God is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Jose Siciliano was going down with you. Say salute to the corner, looking forward to a good fight. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a good fight. Hey, I gotta say something too. A lot of y'all might not know about the women's boxing, but we probably had the biggest upset of the year last night in Canada. It's this woman named Mary Spencer, and a lot of people high on her, especially the hardcore boxing fans. She was 7-0 with 5 knockouts coming into the fight. 3-time AIBA World Championship gold medalist, 1-time AIBA Championship bronze medalist, and she went out there and fought a former Carissa Shields opponent named Femke Hermans. I can't remember where she's from. This woman had actually been in the ring with a few good fighters. She got knocked out by Savannah Marshall in like 3-4 rounds or something like that. And she was a 35-1 underdog. I even saw one place that had a 60-1 underdog. But she went out there and put them hands on Mary Spencer last night for the upset of 2022 all day. At first, it was Bivol over Canelo, but this woman just went and snatched that title for Bivol, in my opinion. That was a big ass upset. YG Knight said that shit still made me laugh when Marlo used that Mickey Mouse, that Mickey voice from Rocky. Yeah. D-Lo said, yeah, I am definitely on my way to last place. Appreciate that mess of fries and shit from Jose Siciliano. Little Feezy say salute to Marlo's corner tracks in the chat. This man came in dropping frauds, making predictions, and then he said what's up to a nigga. I'm just fucking with you. Salute to you, bro. Nick Harmon said I put mine in quite early as well. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. It be like that sometimes because the picks that I had early, like with the fights that was on Friday, I had the exact same picks as Napoleon Armstrong, and that shit was 100% a coincidence. So I was just fucking with you. I know it'd be like that. Dilo says, go ahead, bro.
Jose Siciliano, salute, fam.
Dilo says, speaking of women's boxing, Breakers returned with a win today. All right, salute to Cecilia Breakers. Nick Harmon said, I couldn't believe Mary Spencer result. I don't know anyone who picked against her. No, I can't. I'm pretty sure that nobody outside of Femke Herman's family picked her to win that fight. But I saw something in that fight that I never saw before. Mary Spencer after the first round, because Femke Herman's actually closed that round pretty strong.
Damn, you up by 2 so far that I know of. He just won in the 6th round by stopping.
Let's get it. Damn, see, if I wouldn't have changed that shit early, I would have had 3 bonuses, bro. I would have had 3 fucking bonuses if I didn't change that Sissoko shit, man. But look, Mary Spencer, she was in the corner, right? And she asked her trainer, she said, did I lose that round? And her trainer was like, nah, you good. And she said, nah, be honest with me. I want y'all to be honest. Did I lose that round? And they comforted her and made her feel better. But I could tell, like she knew that was gonna be a tough fight. I never seen that before. But salute to Femke Hermans. You know what I'm saying? Jared Bailey said, you're right, Trey. I had Spencer by knockout in that fight. I had Spencer by decision. I was looking at the people that Mary Spencer been knocking out, and them records wasn't very impressive. She was knocking out people that's been knocked out 3 or 4 times already. And Femke Herman, she only got stopped 1 time, and that was by Savannah Marshall. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think that Mary Spencer hit as hard as Savannah Marshall. So I took Mary Spencer by majority decision. Dilo said, I thought Femke was from Germany, but she from Belgium. Yeah, that's what they said, man. I like the coaches and shit, man. Hey, they was out there doing their job in that fight. I'm talking about the whole time. All you hear is her coach over everybody, straight selling everything that she doing. The referee the judges couldn't ignore that shit because our coach kept on selling everything. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Femke Hermans, man. She did her thing. Right, that's a chance. I still got 2 more weeks. Yeah, we got 2 more weeks to try to come back with some, man. Damn, if I would have got 3 bonuses, I would have been a lock for first place this week. I already know. I would have been a lock for first place. It's just boxing says it's over. Jose Siciliano say salute Marlo's, salute Tregs. So y'all gonna get me fucked up, man. Y'all coming here doing all this talking, and then y'all say what's up to a nigga down the line. You got me thinking you just came. But salute to you. Dilo said Potival counted out, got his ass demolished, picked and polished. Yasa said you got your bonus. Yeah, I needed that bonus. Yasa been trying to talk me out the ledge and shit, man. I be talking to Yasa all the time because we make bets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he been telling me, oh man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to come back with a little bonus on the motherfuckers. You be all right. And he spoke it into existence. Underground Asylum, salute to you, bro. Say salute to the corner in the chat. Nick Harmon said, what round was Ashalabio? Round 6. Y'all said, yeah, round 6. Dilo said, I just looked at Spencer amateur pedigree, so I thought this would be easy work. See, that's why I be talking about, like, okay, we look at the amateur pedigree, right? But we also got to look at the age of the fighters. It looks very strange when you see a woman that's 37, 38 years old and she only got 7 fights. Where have you been? You know what I'm saying? And when I looked at that fight, she looked like a 38-year-old woman. The reflexes were slow, the athleticism left something to be desired, and she really wasn't a great athlete to be in the begin with. I mean, to begin with, if you look at her fights in the amateurs when she fought Carissa Shields and when she fought uh Franchon Cruz, you could see a woman that was skilled but not very athletic. You know what I'm saying? And now she a 38-year-old woman that's not very athletic, but got good skills and shit. But even that fight though, she didn't just show her best skills. She was in a high guard too much. She was standing in front of her opponent. She was standing straight up, and she let her opponent outwork her. And the Femke Hermans, she scored a knockdown on that woman in the second round, and the referee didn't count it. You know what I'm saying? So she really kind of got off light, but she definitely got her ass whooped though. That's for sure. Um, where I'm at. Dago, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Say salute, found that Filipino can fight. Oh yeah, and in closing, what I was saying, Derek Bailey, it's not just about the amateur background; it's about the age. You know what I'm saying? Nick Holm, okay, talking to Yasa and shit. Yeah, man, I needed that bonus. I ain't gonna cry all night about the 7 points that I left on the board, but every point is valuable. I need all that shit because I got to catch this motherfucker Scumbo Baggins. You know what I'm saying? What this dude, Dinos, Nip, Easy, 11. He said, how can I watch the fight? This shit is on Showtime, bro. Or the Showtime. This ain't no pay-per-view or nothing like that. Just Garden Variety Showtime, baby. Dilo said, Derek Bailey. Okay, talking to Derek Bailey, we can get out your conversation. Miss Lex said Martin got the popular boxes in his corner, vouching for him. Only thing that kind of causes concern for me for Frank Martin in this fight is that he started boxing when he was 18. You know what I'm saying? So he got the amateur accomplishments and shit that I like, but he still was like a grown man whooping on kids. And Michel Rivera, he was only 26-4, but he got an earlier starting boxing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to a lot of tournaments. So that kind of make me concerned for Frank Martin. I'm over here putting my trust in a man that started boxing when he was 18. We'll see how it work out. Dago said, I got Martin winning by decision. Let's lock in. That's what I need. My boy El Fenici and this motherfucker. I thought I smelled a goat. What's up, bro? Say salute to the Block family in the corner. Hey, tell that motherfucker Roughhouse to come holler at us, man. We over here calling the fights tonight. We're gonna call the frog out of well.
There you go. Salute, man. What's good? El Fenici, salute, bro.
Yeah. Dilo said, read my comment, go smell it, motherfucker. I was talking to you. Okay, I saw Derek Bailey, my brother. He said Derek Bailey said that, not me. I'm too hard-headed to look up most amateur records. I just wait for Trey X to announce that shit. And you know that I'm gonna announce it too, man. Anything they got available. If they got it available, man, I'm gonna get it to you. Don't even worry about it. Um, Nick Harmon said, is Uzkataki fighting next? I forgot about that motherfucker fighting that Vladimir Shishkin dude or some shit like that. I saw he had a deep ass amateur background, Olympic gold. I think it might have been Olympic silver medal or something like that, but he had a bunch of shit. I'm looking forward to that one because I know Uzkatagi is tough. I know this man just asked me a question and I done went off on a tangent talking about some other shit. I don't know if he fighting next, bro. I have no idea. But this is a fight that I'm looking forward to though. Because I just know what kind of chin that Uzkatagi got. Uzkatagi tough as a motherfucker, man. Do y'all remember them left hooks that Andre Darrell, his uncle, was hit him with? Hit that motherfucker with that left hook with no glove on. And he was a big dude too. He was bigger than Uzcategui, and he caught Uzcategui with that hook, and that motherfucker didn't even go to sleep. That man got a good chin, man. He gonna be there all night. I hate that I didn't get a chance to see him versus David Benavidez. I think that would have been an action-packed, rock'em sock'em robot type of fight. Real shit. Dito said I sent Roughhouse the link to the live stream via Facebook Messenger. All right. That's what's up. J Dog said at least Frank wasn't 26 beating on kids like the so-called Matrix. Yeah, you could say that. It's a little bit different though. Lomachenko got damn near 400 fights. He was 396 and one. So he was an older guy beating on kids, but he didn't get a late start. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin he didn't start till he was 18. Lomachenko started when he was a lot younger. So I look at that a little bit different. But I understand what you're saying though. Dito said Uzcategui got one of them. Hold on. Uzcategui got one of them off PED suspension free passes. All right. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that motherfucker got suspended. I was thinking it was David Benavidez fault that we didn't get a chance to see the fight. But yeah, you're right about that. Uzcategui had Pop Dirty. But he back in the ring now, man. This is actually my first time seeing the Vladimir Shishkin dude fight. So I'm interested. I was reading something on Boxing Scene. They were talking about this guy might show some slippage tonight. So that's kind of interesting to me. And the guy hasn't fought in like a year. So that's something else to take into consideration. He ain't fought since last December. So we're going to see about Shishkin tonight. He definitely got him a tough test in front of him. El Fenici says sometimes badass kids need a beating. Just don't leave no marks. Yeah, that I agree with you. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, yeah, I agree. Dilo said Uzcategui ate them shots and looked like he thought mosquitoes were in the arena. Yeah. Yeah, that man got a hell of a chin. Hyphy say Frank got a solid amateur background. If you take into consideration the late start, he won a few state championships, I believe. Now he was winning national championships. I read that he actually won 6 national championships. But if you look at the shit that's available on Google, I only saw him win 1, but he was placing in a few others. Like he had first, he had like 2 seconds, and maybe a third or something like that. So I don't know what the true story is, but he was definitely fighting on the national level. So I give him a 3.5 on my pedigree scale. Rod as the champ said I picked Jose Uzcategui to lose by split decision. I think he's saying, or maybe KO. That look like it could be either one. SO. Is it SD or is it KO? Nick Harmon said Wilder and Joshua didn't start boxing until about age 18 or something. Yeah. And I guess maybe not so much with Joshua, but people done spoke on the skills and stuff like that. And that's one reason why I always took up for Wilder, because he got a late start in boxing. You can't expect this man to fight like he been fighting since he was 7 years old and he started fighting when he was 18. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like I always talk about this shit too, because I was 14 when I started boxing. So I done started boxing. I'm 14, and I got all the kids around me that's been boxing since they 6, 7, and 8. They was way more advanced than me. So that's why I gotta say that shit means something. Moody Treyweather said Frank Martin beat Virgil Ortiz in the Nationals. I believe you're right about that. That is something. I didn't actually see the fight, but it is a fight that I read about though. You definitely right about that shit. Rod X Champ said he got a split decision. All right. So you taking Shishkin by split decision. All right. I got Shishkin by majority decision. Hyphy say though Rivera is Cuban, he doesn't have that Cuban boxing schooling behind him because he moved to Dominican Republic as a youth. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I ain't know the motherfucker was from Cuba. Yeah, that's some good information. Appreciate that shit, brother. But he a pretty good fighter though, man. He just got like some natural ability. He can move around a little bit. He got a good jab, throw pretty good straight punches. Got a decent left hook too. Showed me some toughness, like I told you. I saw him get dropped and he got off the canvas and still finished the fight. So I got some respect for him, man. This shouldn't be like a super easy fight for Frank Martin, but I got to go ahead and ride with it. And I can't really think of too many southpaws that I've been seeing Michel Rivera fight against. If y'all know some southpaws that Rivera been fighting, that's that show a good example of how he fights against southpaws, let me know. D'Lo said, I always felt like Wilder's late start was why some of his contemporaries didn't support him at first. He got as far as he did without giving up his childhood, etc. Just his opinion. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that. You know what I'm saying? And then they put down his skills and all that kind of stuff, but he still went as far as he did. Um, without having to go through the same things. And then they talk about his power and shit. Some people be jealous of the power because they don't feel like he knocking out the same level of guys that they was knocking out. It's a lot of shit they be saying about the man, but overall, I think that Wilder was a success. He got into the game so he could take care of his daughter with spinal bifida. He went out there and made money to cover the hospital bills and to create a good life for himself and his family. Shit, I don't see what there is to be mad about. I consider him like the Dominique Wilkins of boxing, a human highlight reel. There ain't too many things in sports that's more exciting than a Wilder knockout. I would take that over a big hitting football, a big dunking basketball, a home run, and baseball, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm just some kind of fanboy or something, but that's just my analysis of the situation. Hey, let me go get me some water and shit, bro. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Salute to Pecos Build in the building, man. That's MZ.
MZ, salute, bro. Salute, hypey. It's
Yeah, I'll
good,
be
bro.
right back.
Yeah. They showing through some time, yeah. He said, work about to be fired. He said, got the corner in tonight. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Who you got in the Frank Martin fight? Rivera Martin. I got Uzi Tiger losing too, Rodney. They all said, Wilder give us three more years, giving us 3 more years. I would say love him or hate him, Wilder overachieved on boxing, and he made some good old bread too, generational wealth. He said, so he won one. And he said he got more, he locked in. Yeah, he won one, starting late tonight. Hey, Sugar Hill's in the corner. Crew. See if he got any skills. See if he got any swag out there in Detroit. Shisky. Shisky is his name. Vladimir. 13-0, 8 KO. Reason why I look at the corner, I be familiar with the style. That let me know Shisky he got a jab. He gonna set some shit up. We already know what the Tiger gonna bring to the table. I ain't know too much about Shisky. It's just boxing say he got Shisky by a split decision. I think I picked the Jordan. Let me check my palm pipe. Yep, I picked the Jordan. Might be a split. I know you and Raleigh locked in. He got split too. Uskatagi can mess around and get stopped. He ain't got no help with the chin. got cracked with, on that juice. See how his body gonna react and that chin gonna react without the juice. It's his body say he thinking that as well. Yeah, the chin. Siskin looking like he in good shape too. And Nietzsche said, "You got the juice. You got the juice." He caught his ass with that shit. Oops, Siskin came in and started off with a knee level, mixing up his shots. He definitely got swag, popping that jab on his ass. I say his jab is definitely educated. He's hooking off that motherfucker. Lead with different looks. D'Lo say Uskatagi has all KOs since getting undressed by Lonnie B and before popping dirty. Mm. She's been popping his food with that jab. Mixing his punches up nice. Ooh. Siskin looking good, y'all. Atkinson, Gasper. Who is fighting now? When is the Rivera Martin fight? That's the main event. It's probably next. Siskin versus Ukatagi right now. D'Lo said Ukatagi has KOs in his eye. He said, "Let's see if that backfires or if he gets to it." I don't know. The way it's looking now, it's gonna be a difficult task. And if you keep missing the wide shots, he's gonna get tired kind of quick.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, who you got in this fight?
I got Shiskin by majority decision.
Yeah, me too. He locked in on that. Hey, he looking good too. He trained by Sugar Hill.
Yeah, I see him out there boxing and moving on this motherfucker, trying to put a few angles on him.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know if y'all want me to call the fight. Type of one if you want me to call the fight. Where you was at in the chat? You was at the bottom.
Yep. Gasper, my boy Gasper. I mean, no, D'Lo was the last one.
Dilo say Uzkatagi has knockout in his eyes. Let's see if it backfires or if he gets to him. Yeah, I was looking at him when they was announcing him. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker look like he mean business. We got 1-1. Dilo said Rivera was reportedly born in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. His parents must have been Cuban, huh? My Amazon Angel in the building, Miss Armin Brown, what's up? Say, hey, fellas, Trey X, brother MARLO'S corner chat in the MARLO'S. Blessings. Appreciate you coming through.
Salute, Sid. Is that a Santa Claus uniform you got on? Uniform outfit?
That's her Cleopatra. A little Cleopatra look she be putting on them boy. So what you think? You think Shiskin got the first round? Ms. Armin Brown that came gave me a 1.
Yeah, he got the first round. I was locked in. That's why I was just reading the chat, making sure I kept looking at it. Yeah, but he definitely was controlling that ass, making a miss, working that jab. And he was hooking off that motherfucker's lead. He started with the lead, and then he started hooking off that motherfucker. That shit was looking nice.
Dilo gave me a 1. He said, go ahead and warm up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get warmed up in the fight. What I do with this pen? So we got Shishkin and we got Uzkatagi. And you got the first round of Shishkin. Okay, let me get up in there and see what I can do. All right, jab to the body from Shishkin. Uzkatagi came back with a jab, lead right hand from Uzkatagi. Shishkin started lighting this motherfucking ass up with like a 2-1 combination. Then he got back on the move. He on the ass of the ring. Stepped in with a 3-punch combination, ended with a left hook. Still jab from Uzkatagi, though, said not so fast. All right, double jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin, and Uzkatagi tried to come back with something. I picked the fight where I'm gonna struggle with the names to get back in the mix. Uzkatagi and Shishkin. Let me try to find my rhythm. Jab right hand, left hook, but that motherfucker Uzkatagi fighting back. They had a nice exchange right there. Jab overhand right type pump for Uzkatagi. Shishkin came back with something. Right hand, left hook from Shishkin, a looper right hand from Shishkin. Let me find my rhythm. They got tangled up in the short right hand in the midst of the clinch from Shishkin. Referee just warned Shishkin about that shit. All right, here comes Uzkatagi kind of squared up. He over to step into Shishkin right now. Shishkin stepped in with the jab to the right hand, and they got tangled up. Right hand to the body from both fighters in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. He submitted in 50 seconds left to going around. Headbutt with the shit from Uzkatagi over to step into Shishkin. Shishkin on the toe a little bit. Jab the overhand right type pump from Uzkatagi, but he missed it. But he came back with a jab. Shishkin got back on the jab of his own. He on the outskirts of the ring right now, trying to change the angle on Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi trying to cut the ring off. Still jab from Shishkin. Double jab from Shishkin. Right hand from Shishkin, but Uzkatagi had threw a right hand in the midst of that. Jab of the looper right hand from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Shishkin trying to ride him back to the center of the ring, trying to go to the body with the right hand in the midst of clinch. Referee just came and broke him and submitted in 20 seconds after going around. Jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin. Then he got back on the jab. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Then he walked off of Uzkatagi. Still jab for Uzkatagi. Right uppercuts like pump from Shishkin. Double left hook, one to the body, one to the head for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. Both fighters landed right hands in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him and submitted in 5 seconds after going around. Jabbing the right hand from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Going to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. Uzkatagi trying to do the same. You're looking at the referee for some help. Referee just came and broke him. We got 55 seconds left going around. Jabbing the right hand from Shishkin. Stepped back, put the hook on his motherfucker ass. Uzkatagi tried to get on the inside. Short up hook from Shishkin after he missed the right hand. Touched with the jab with the body. Came back with that right hand. Here comes a still jab from Uzkatagi. Went to the body with the left hook. Shishkin had to put the clamps on Uzkatagi. It's 39 seconds left going around. We're in the second round right now. Referee just came and broke him. Right, here comes Uzkatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin. Uzkatagi tried to come back with something. Shishkin belong gone. Shishkin decided to feint at the motherfucker, step back of the ring. Here comes Uzkatagi trying to find a short right hand, left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. Both fighters landed right hands in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. It's 19 seconds left going around. Right, Shishkin on his toes a little bit. Got his defense real relaxed. Stepped in with a jab of the right hand, but Uzkatagi stepped back of the range for a cool and calm. 3-2 combination. Came back with the hook on his ass, that Shishkin. Uzkatagi said he ain't going nowhere. He got a good chin. Jab of the right hand from Shishkin, but it got blocked by Uzkatagi was holding the phone. They were like a looper right hand. Touched with the jab. The Shishkin came back with the left hook and it's ended that round. What you think, bro?
I think that's another Shishkin round. Uzkatagi found the right hand, and Shishkin, he took it well. Came back with something every time. Every time he got touched, he came back with an active combination. I like Shishkin in that round. Shishkin round.
All right. You got 2 rounds to nothing for Shishkin so far. Appreciate the message frauds in the chat. Johnny Clock say, great commentary, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. L said, like Tiny to my aching body, huh? Yeah, definitely appreciate that message frauds from y'all. Man, y'all know this shit like Tiny for my aching body. Yeah, I thought this might be a decent fight. You know what I'm saying? Uzkatagi trying to come find him. Shishkin trying to box him. Not just like a pure boxing, he bringing action to him. Throwing everything except for uppercuts. Jab right hand coming back with the hook. We're getting ready to go into the third round. Hopefully everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Lead left hook type pump from Shishkin. Who can Uzkatagi still squared up. Came on top of the jab with a counter right hand. That's Uzkatagi. Then he ripping shot to the body. Back himself with the hook. Came back with the right uppercut. That's Uzkatagi. Shishkin stepped in with the lead left hook. That motherfucker Uzkatagi throwing wild shots. Right hand left hook on his ass from Shishkin. And he stepped back in the ring. Stepped in with a jab with the right hand. That Shishkin Uzkatagi trying to fight back with something. Tried to step in with something. Then they got tangled up. They had an accidental head clash. They fighting off the break and shit. Referee just came and warned him. So Uzkatagi and he telling Uzkatagi, Let's keep this shit clean. He told both fighters to keep this shit clean. Keep this shit close to the Marquise of Queen Berry rules. All right. Both fighters in the center of the ring right now. All right. Lead a hook type pump from Shiskin. Uzkatagi tried to come back with somebody, miss it. They got tangled up, and both fighters going to the body with the right hand and missed the clean. Referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 13 seconds left going around. Shishkin shot that jab out there. Shot a little feint at Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi shot the jab out there. Overhand right type pump for Shishkin, but he missed it. Came back with a hard left hook. Then he got back on the jab. Got back on the jab again. Right hand up hook on his ass from Shishkin, but Uzkatagi fighting back with the right hand. Jab right hand from Shishkin. He missed it. He came back to that hook on Uzkatagi. Short right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin. Loop right hand from Shishkin. But Uzkatagi is all over this man, though. Won't let him give no space to breathe. He just all over this man, throwing shots and shit. He ain't landing everything though, but he working. That's Uzkatagi. He ain't an easy fight for nobody. Jab right hand up hook on his ass from Shishkin. Once again, double jab right hand. He missed that right hand. Then they got tangled up. Short left hook in the midst of the clinch from Shishkin. Uzkatagi tried to answer back with the right hand. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up once again. Shishkin trying to push him back to the ropes. So Uzkatagi looking like he's pretty strong though. It's submitted in 25 seconds left going around. We in the third round right now. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Took a counter right uppercut from Uzkatagi. Shishkin shot the jab, but that right hand up hook on his ass from Shishkin. Double jab right hand up hook on his that right uppercut, came back with something that Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. It's submitted in 11 seconds after going around. We're in the third round right now. All right, they're back towards the center of the ring. Lead a hook type pump from Shishkin, right hand, short left hook. Then they got tangled up again. Referee coming to break him. The referee got his work cut out for him tonight. The motherfucker look like he already starting to sweat. All right, who was that 5-4 combination from Shishkin, trying to get back on the jab. Uzkatagi fighting back. Right hand on top of the head from Shishkin. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Hard left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. It's 49 seconds left going around. We're in the third round. 3-2-3 combination from Shishkin. That shit was pretty. They got back on the jab, trying to come back to the right hand, but he missed it. Left hook to the body from Uzkatagi. Left hook to the body from Uzkatagi. Short right hand to the body from Shishkin in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's 35 seconds left going around. Jab right hand, hard enough hook from Shishkin. Looked like he buckled his knees too. Uzkatagi tried to fight back with something. Then they got tangled up again. Referee about to come break him. It's 27 seconds left going around. 3-2-5 combination. Came back to the right uppercut. That Shishkin. He opened up the whole punch tree. He was just throwing jab right hands and hooks. Now he mixing in the uppercuts on this motherfucker. It's 16 seconds left to go around. The lead left hook. Came back to the left uppercut. Hard left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Dug it to the body. Then they got tangled up. Referee taking a close look. Letting the motherfucker fend for themselves. He said, I'm tired of breaking you motherfuckers every 5 seconds. Actually back on the right. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Then came back with the left hook. Uzkatagi tried to answer back with some of this into that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was another round for Shishkin, man. I think the left hook was the key. He was pretty accurate on his combination, but Uzkatagi, every time he came with something, Shishkin was breaking something back. He was bringing that left hook back. Shishkin.
Yeah, sometimes he throw the jab right hand and come right back with the hook. And sometimes he throw the jab and right hand and it's a little delay. Then he come back with the hook. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that Mr. Frogs in the chat, square business. It's just boxing said Shishkin putting on pause on Uzkatagi, said he boxing the clinic on this motherfucker. J-Dog said this might not go to the cards. I hope so. I need it for the Chan Ross. D-Lo said Shishkin is doing very well, but I get the sense that he is working harder to keep Uzkatagi at bay than he expected to or prefers to. Yeah, that's the type of guy that Uzkatagi is. He don't give you no room to breathe. J-Dog said Shishkin landing a lot of hard shots out there. D-Lo said Reyes gloves and Rivals gloves in this one. I ain't never wore no Rivals gloves. Definitely know about Cleto y Reyes, Echo y Mexico. All right, we're in the fourth round right now. All right, here comes Shishkin. All right, Uzkatagi shot the range, found the type of jab out there. Shishkin doing the same. Still jab for Uzkatagi when Shishkin went to the body. Jab right hand, left uppercut from Shishkin. Stepped in with a stiff jab there, Shishkin. Missed right hand from Uzkatagi. Right hand and missed the clinch from Shishkin. The referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left going around. They towards the center of the ring right now. Little bit of head move for Shishkin. Went to the body with the right hand. Right hand to the body for Uzkatagi. Right hand to the body from Shishkin again. I almost took a counter right uppercut for Uzkatagi. Lead up hook from Shishkin. Counter right hand for Uzkatagi over the top of that hook. Then he shot the jab out there. Stop a jab right hand from Uzkatagi. Went to the body with the hook. Then they got tangled up. Shishkin tried to land the right hand in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. Shishkin shot the jab at the head move shift for Uzkatagi. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the line. Short right hand from Uzkatagi. I mean from Shishkin, my bad. Jab to the body from Shishkin. I jab from Shishkin, but Uzkatagi slipped it. They got tangled up and Shishkin pushed him back like a bench press. Shot the jab at there. Short right hand from Shishkin. Uzkatagi tried to fight back with the left hook to the body. Looked like he just glanced up at the clock, so I hope the man ain't getting tired already. But it looked like he got his mouth closed while he breathing. They trade left hook to the body. Short right hand from Shishkin after the left hook. Uzkatagi shot the jab right there, going to the body with the hook. Then they got tangled up. A short right hand on top of the head for Uzkatagi in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 36 seconds left to go around. The left hook from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. He just threw a rabbit punch. Referee told the motherfucker, let's keep it clean. Uzkatagi trying to sell that shit right now. Said, man, we got to think about Pritchard Cologne. Go ahead, bro.
I was laughing, man. This motherfucker need that time.
He already was looking up at the clock, so I'm wondering if he kind of tired. I missed combination from Shishkin. He missed another combination. Here comes Uzkatagi. A long range right uppercut from Shishkin. Took a left hook to the body from Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi tried to come back with some counter right hand from Shishkin. Right uppercut from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Shishkin trying to give him an escort back to the ropes. Referee just came and broke him. It's 58 seconds left going around. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but he missed it. But he brought back that hook on him. Then he came over top of the jab with a looping right hand type punch. Shishkin, then he pushed it back like a bench press again. Stepped in with a lead hook type punch. Uzkatagi ducked up under it. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's 44 seconds left going around. We're in the fourth round right now. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but he took a right hand for Uzkatagi. Jab right hand left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. All right, Shishkin tried to ride him back. It's 33 seconds left going around. Shishkin breathing with his mouth open already, so it looked like he feeling it. He needs snaps on the petrol. He's shooting a jab at the Uzkatagi with the lead right hand. 2-1 combination from Shishkin. Came back to looper right hand. Then they got tangled up. Shishkin tried to ride him back. Shishkin looking like he kind of tired to me right now. He breathing with his mouth open, and Uzkatagi won't leave him alone. 3-2 combination from Shishkin. It looked like he really wanted to knock Uzkatagi out to get this shit over with, man. The referee just came and broke him. It's 7 seconds left going around. Hook on Uzkatagi, stepping to Shishkin right now. Stepped in with a jab. They both got out some work, but they ain't laying nothing though. Then they got tangled up. It's the end of that round. What you think about that round, bro?
Hey, shout out to Ryan X in the Cash App, man. He said salute to my brother MARLO'S.
I can't believe it, man. Definitely appreciate that shit, my nigga.
Real
OG.
talk.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's another round for Shishkin. I think it was a better round for Uzkatagi though. But I think Shishkin landed the more cleaner punches. He had more variety. I think even in the clinch, he was scoring. I edged that one out for Shishkin.
Ms. Dempsey's on say this is so cool to listen to. Oh, definitely appreciate you. That's what we do. Definitely appreciate the message frauds in the chat. And if you had not hit the like button, I would appreciate if you do so. Dilo say Uzkatagi's pressure fatigues, motherfucker. Yeah, that's that Sebastian Fundora just come to you all night. Brandon Figueroa come to you all night. Just get a motherfucker tired, man. Even, you know what I'm saying? The other guy can have better skills, but he's just all over you like white on rice. But here he come. We in the fifth round. He's stepping to him behind the jab. 3-2-3 combination from Shishkin. Uzkatagi fighting back, though. Not really landing nothing clean. The referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes, 47 seconds left going around. Double jab looper right hand from Shishkin. Uzkatagi had came back with something. Went to the body with a right uppercut type punch in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. We still in the fifth round. Here comes Uzkatagi. Try to come over top of the jab with the right hand, but he missed it, though. Sells with the jab. Chopping right hand for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. Shishkin snuck a right hand to the body in the midst of the clinch. Jab from Shishkin. Jab from Shishkin once again. Hard right hand for Uzkatagi. That was to the body for Uzkatagi. This shit fall. It looked like it might have went low, but it damn sure folded the man up like a roly-poly. The referee just came and broke him. We having to talk with Uzkatagi. Let's keep this shit clean, goddamn me. Action back on the way. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Took a right uppercut from Uzkatagi. Shishkin shot up the feint. Touched him with the jab. Got the defense relaxed. Went to the body with the right hand. Got back on the jab. Right hand left uppercut. Then got back on the jab again. That's Shishkin. Jab overhand right type pump from Shishkin. Like a looping right hand around the over the top of the jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Almost took a counter right uppercut for Uzkatagi. Jab for Uzkatagi. Right hand left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Shishkin had to reach out and grab that motherfucker. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 47 seconds left going around. Right hand to the body for Shishkin, but Uzkatagi all over him. Landed the left hook on Shishkin. Jab looper right hand from Shishkin. It's like a weird looking right hand. But he came back with a 4-punch combination. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 33 seconds left going around. Shishkin touched him with the jab with his head out the line. Here comes this motherfucker Uzkatagi trying to track it down. Jab looper right hand from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Uzkatagi trying to lean on him a little bit, using his head being physical in the clinch. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Left hook from Uzkatagi trying to find this motherfucker Shishkin. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Then he walked off from Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi tried to put shots on him though. Lead right hand from Shishkin. He brought back the left hook, but he ain't landed clean. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 5 seconds left going around. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Uzkatagi came back with a 2-punch combination. Then they got tangled up. It's 59 seconds left going around. We in the fifth round. Still jab for Uzkatagi. Then snapped the head back. Lead left hook came back with his chopping right hand, a snapping right hand inside the head. That's Uzkatagi. All right, here come a left hook and a jab off the hook from Shishkin. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Brought back the left hook to the head. He put the Tony Zell combination on him. Then he stepped back of the range. Double jab right hand on his ass from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up again. All right. The referee say, I'm gonna let y'all work yourself out. And he said, fuck it, let me break these motherfuckers. It's 33 seconds left to go around. Here comes Uzkatagi. Jab right hand for Uzkatagi. I ain't trying to stop this motherfucker Shishkin. Went to the body with the left hook. All right, then they got tangled up. Let me know if my audio sounded fucked up too, y'all. All right, here goes this motherfucker Uzkatagi shaking his hand like he might have hurt his hand. Jab right hand from Uzkatagi, stepping to Shishkin. Shishkin hit him with a sneaky right hand. It's kind of hard to call that right hand that Shishkin be throwing. It's real weird looking. All right, he tried to step in with a 1-4 combination, and Uzkatagi tried to come back with something, but they ain't land nothing significant though. Double jab right hand on his ass from Shishkin, but he took a counter right hand for Uzkatagi. Still jab for Uzkatagi, and Shishkin tried to fight back, and the left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. And it's ended that round. What you think, bro?
I think this was pretty much the same as the last round, but I think Uzkatagi was able to pull this one off. I think he was a little more active with his power shots, and that's why I gave him the round. Uzkatagi round.
Okay, we got a 10-9 for Uzkatagi this round. So we got it 4 rounds to 1 for Shishkin. Appreciate that, Mr. Frogs in the chat. All rise for the Honorable Judge O'Brown. What's up, bro? Salute to you. Jose Sisiyama said, turn it up, fam. You listening to the best. Goddamn, definitely appreciate you. Ms. Auburn Brown's folding them up like a roly-poly. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely appreciate them frogs, man. Let me get a little bit of water. Frank Martin in the back already getting gloved up. So we can see that the main event should be next. Look like Uzkatagi might be kind of getting the Shishkin. All right, here we go. We in round 6. All right, here come a jab from Shishkin. Shot the jab out there again. Uzkatagi stepped in with a jab on the right hand, and he stepped back in the range after he missed both of them shots. I went to the body with the jab, but took a jab from Shishkin. Jab to the body from Shishkin, then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the round. They tore the center of the ring. Shishkin got the defense relaxed, and Uzkatagi kind of squared up. All right, Shishkin shot the jab at there again, but he hooking off the jab that time. Jab right hand from Shishkin, then he stepped back out of the range of Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi trying to cut the ring off, still squared up. All right, a little bit of head movement. Jab and a hook off the jab from Shishkin. Uzkatagi came back with the right hand. Jab to the body from Shishkin, he stepped back at the range. Still jab from Uzkatagi. Counter right uppercut from Shishkin. That shit was pretty. Then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go around. 1-2-5 combination from Shishkin. Double jab for Uzkatagi. Shishkin that came back with a jab. Shishkin still got the defense relaxed right now. Right uppercut from Shishkin, but he threw it from too far away, and he came back with a jab from the orthodox stand. Went to the bite with the right hand. Almost took a counter right uppercut for Uzkatagi. Then they started rumbling a little bit, but they ain't landed nothing significant. Then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 52 seconds left to go around. We in the 6th round right now. Here comes Uzkatagi. I step into him. Jab from Shishkin. Jab from Uzkatagi. Jab, hook, right hand for Uzkatagi. Shishkin had to get up out of there. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 40 seconds left to go around. The referee just came and broke him. All right, here comes Uzkatagi, still squared up, got his hands up good though. All right, double jab from Shishkin, came back with a jab again, and Shishkin got the defense relaxed right now, seeing everything. Jab of the right hand from Shishkin, but it was one of those strange looking right hands again. They got tangled up and they trading shots in the midst of the clinch. Right hand to the body from Shishkin to close the action in the clinch. Jab to the body from Shishkin, step back out of the range. All right, touch for jab, right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin. That motherfucker Uzkatagi trying to catch up to him though, just throwing a myriad of shots. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's a minute and 6 seconds left to go around. We're in the 6th round right now. Check hook type punch from Shishkin. It looked like this what they were from this camera angle. Hard right hand from Uzkatagi. That's just a hard, like a heavy-handed motherfucker, Uzkatagi, man. All right, we got 53 seconds left to go around. Jab to the body from Shishkin. Double jab right hand from Shishkin over the top of the jab. This shit was pretty. Still got the defense relaxed. Stepped in with the jab again for the orthodox hand at Shishkin. Loop up right hand from Shishkin, but he took a hard right hand from Uzkatagi. Still jab for Uzkatagi. That motherfucker, he's starting to get in the Shishkin, man. He's starting to make Shishkin uncomfortable. Shishkin doing good work, but Uzkatagi making him uncomfortable, man. I could just see it. And plus, Shishkin breathing with his mouth open. 1-2-1 short right hand from Shishkin on his ass. Uzkatagi tried to come back with something. They got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. The referee been doing the job tonight. All right, here comes Uzkatagi trying to find this motherfucker. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Right hand to the body from Uzkatagi. Was good for the goose. Is good for the gander. He right there in front of Shishkin. Shishkin stepped in with the 3-punch combination, but he ain't land unclean though. Here come a jab and a loop right hand for Uzkatagi, but he missed it. Trying to cut the ring off on Shishkin. Shishkin on the outskirts of the ring right now. Still got the defense relaxed. Jab to the body from Uzkatagi. Jab upstairs for Uzkatagi. Couldn't tell if landed clean, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I like Shishkin that round. I think his defense was better, even though Uzkatagi was able to land periodically. He was Shishkin was in control off the jab, counter punch for Shishkin.
Okay, we got 5-1 for Shishkin. 5-1 for Shishkin. Um, Definitely appreciate them frauds, man. Y'all know this shit like Tony for making body. Dito said the audio is crisp. All right, that's what's up. This live stream right here is brought to y'all by Gil Cole. That motherfucker hooked me up with the new headset. Dito said I picked Shishkin knockout in 10, looking like an awful pick right now. Uh, Joseph Brown said Shishkin uppercut is nice. I just don't like when he throw it from too far away. Lil Feezy say, yo, Shishkin putting leather on Uzkatagi ass out there. Moody Treyweather say, yeah, the way Trey's called in the fight, the motherfucker fighting. It's a pretty good fight. D'Lo said Shishkin always initiates the clinch. He do, because, that pressure. We appreciate them frauds and shit, man. We're in the 7th round right now. All right. Jab with a hard right hand, never hook on his ass for Uzkatagi. Shishkin better be careful. Hard counter right hand from another right hand from Shishkin. That motherfucker Uzkatagi trying to catch up to him so he can get his lick back. Jab from Shishkin came back with like a 2-1 combination, but Uzkatagi is all over him though. They're trying to wring this motherfucker out like some laundry or something. All right, they got tangled up and the referee just broke him. Jab and hook off the jab, left uppercut on his ass from Shishkin. Short right hand from Shishkin. Then he tried to walk off on Uzkatagi. Uzkatagi ain't going nowhere though. Jab to the body from Shishkin. They got parried by Uzkatagi. Jab to the body from Uzkatagi. He trying to find this motherfucker Shishkin. Jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin, but he took a right hand for Uzkatagi. Right hand for Uzkatagi, but he took a right hand to the body from Shishkin. Right hand from Shishkin took a right hand to the body for Uzkatagi. And Shishkin tried to come back with something. Jab right hand from Shishkin, then they got tangled up. Referee taking a close look back to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds left going around. We're in the 7th round right now. The referee just came. Action back on the way. We got 1 minute and 56 seconds left going around. 1-2-5 combination from Shishkin. Then he got back on the jab. Uzkatagi. 2-1 combination from Shishkin. Then he got back on the outskirts of the ring. Jab from Uzkatagi. Left hook to the body from Uzkatagi. Shishkin tried to hold on and put the clamps on the man. The referee just came and broke him. It's 1 minute and 42 seconds left going around. Shishkin got the defense relaxed. Popped the jab out there and came back with a short right hand. So, tried to hit him with a check hook type punch after Uzkatagi missed the right hand. Uzkatagi said he would not be deterred. Right hand to the body from Shishkin, brought back the left hook to the head. So that's a Tony Zell combination. They got tangled up and Shishkin hit him with the right hand as he exited the clinch. Then he stepped in with a combination, but Uzkatagi coming back with something though. He ain't letting him get none of this shit for free, goddamn. You got to pay a toll. This motherfucker Uzkatagi stepping to Shishkin. Shishkin with a double jab came back with some hard right hand for Uzkatagi. Another hard right hand for Uzkatagi. Shishkin better get back on that bicycle. He need to get on that footwork. Jab right hand, left uppercut from Shishkin, but Uzkatagi is all over the man. He won't let him take a step back and breathe. This motherfucker Shishkin like, goddamn, I'm tired, man. This motherfucker. Jab right hand from Shishkin. Still jab for Uzkatagi. He just that with a heavy-handed jab. Shishkin fighting back, left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. That motherfucker hunt this motherfucker down right now. This man is getting stalked like a woman on a Lifetime movie. Left hook, right hand from Shishkin. It don't look like he got the same snap on it though. Uzkatagi trying to track this motherfucker down. 2-1 combination from Shishkin, but it was really kind of raggedy. Double jab right hand for Uzkatagi, but he ain't landed clean. It's 33 seconds left going around. They're in the 7th round right now. Here comes Uzkatagi stepping to this motherfucker. I ain't walking in a straight line. I look 3-4 punch combination from Shishkin, but he ain't land clean. Then he got back on the jab a little bit. He on the outskirts of the ring. This motherfucker still jab from Uzkatagi, ripping shots to the body. Back upstairs with the hook. That motherfucker Shishkin. Jab right hand from Shishkin. He got back on the move again. I jab right hand from Shishkin. Jab right hand for Uzkatagi, but he missed it this time. Shishkin with a double jab. Still jab for Uzkatagi and snapped the head back. Looping right hand for Uzkatagi, but Shishkin ducked up under it. They're back towards the center of the ring and extended that round. What you think, bro?
I think that was another close round, but I like Uzkatagi. I think his power shots is what won in the round. But it was punches or whether he just landed one and got Shishkin in the pocket. I like Uzkatagi that way.
Yeah, I like Uzkatagi that round too. 3, 4. We got 5-2. We got a 5-2 for Shishkin. Definitely appreciate them frauds, man. It's just Boxer said he got that round for Uzkatagi. I definitely agree with you on that, man. Derek Bailey said Shishkin is kind of slick. He being kind of lazy now, though. I think his defense is kind of lazy right now. He taking lead right hands and shit like that. It's disrespectful to get hit with a lead right hand. That means that your reflex is slow. A man hit you with a lead right hand. I'm kind of worried for Shishkin coming down the stretch. Let me get some water, y'all. Uzkatagi jumping on the motherfucker early. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Uzkatagi trying to come back with something again. They got tangled up. Shishkin trying to hold on. Doing much of holding out there. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Like Uzkatagi came back with something. Check hook from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Uzkatagi looking like a bull in that motherfucker. It's 2 minutes and 36 seconds left going around. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Counter right uppercut for Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. Uzkatagi getting sick and tired and frustrated from all this holding from Shishkin. The referee might need to take a point from Shishkin. Right uppercut from Shishkin, but he threw it from too far away. Tried to come back with the right hand, and Uzkatagi came back with the right hand. Then they got tangled up. Uzkatagi looked like he getting frustrated. 3-2 combination for Uzkatagi, went to the body with the left hook. Shishkin trying to fight back. Jab, another jab, trying to come back with something. Then they got tangled up. It's kind of hard for me to gauge Shishkin, like where he coming from. Like, it's kind of hard for me to predict what he gonna throw next. So I'm kind of, having a little bit of trouble. I jab right hand from Shishkin, but he took a right hand for Uzkatagi and got knocked back. Right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin, took a left hook from Uzkatagi. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 50 seconds left to go around. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Right uppercut from Shishkin. That shit was pretty. Then they got tangled up. He trying to ride Uzkatagi back. That might be a good idea for Shishkin. Break up that momentum. Stop letting the motherfucker just come close to you. You know what I'm saying? They had a dice exchange. Jab right hand, left uppercut on his ass from Shishkin. They got back on the jab. Right hand from Shishkin. Left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. All right. They got tangled up again. Referee about to come break them. It's a minute and 27 seconds left going around. Jab right hand, left hook, jab, looper right hand on his ass from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up and leaning in with his head. It looked like he moving the Uzkatagi around a little bit easier now. Jab looper right hand from Shishkin. Uzkatagi hit him with a 2-punch combination, went to the body with the hook. Then they got tangled up again. Uzkatagi going to the body in the midst of the clinch. Referee about to come break him. Uzkatagi looking at him like he needed his assistance. All right uppercut from Uzkatagi. That motherfucker Shishkin took it. All right, Shishkin, he felt it though. He kind of hurt the check engine light came on. Right hand from Uzkatagi again. Shishkin was trying to fight back, but he looking kind of raggedy out there now. Left hook from Uzkatagi. Hold on, Shishkin. Left hook to the bite for Uzkatagi. 6-3 combination from Shishkin. Jab, looper right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin. Looper right hand. Uzkatagi putting hands on him though in the midst of the fence. 6-3 combination from Shishkin. 1-2-3 combination from Shishkin. Then he walked him into a jab for the orthodox stand. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but he took a short right hand for Uzkatagi. Left hook to the bite for Uzkatagi. Short combination for Uzkatagi. Left hook around the guard for Uzkatagi. Went to the body with the hook again. That's Uzkatagi. Short right uppercut from Shishkin. Uzkatagi tried to answer back for something. Shishkin pushed it back like a bench press. 1-2-3 combination. 1-2-3-5 combination from Uzkatagi and Shishkin coming back with something. All right, a fight that broke out in the middle of the boxing match. Now, jab looper right hand from Shishkin. Short left hook on his ass for Uzkatagi. Short left hook for Uzkatagi again. Left hook, left uppercut from Shishkin. Right hand, left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. All right, left hook from Uzkatagi. Jab right hand, left hook to the body for Uzkatagi. Then he looked over at Shishkin like, yeah, you don't want too much more of this shit, do you? What you think about that round, bro?
Shit, I think Uzkatagi is game, but I think Shishkin definitely outpointed Uzkatagi with them combinations, real active combinations. So Uzkatagi down, but he kept bringing him himself. But I don't think it was enough to win the round. I got Shishkin that round.
Okay, so we got 6-2 for Shishkin. Appreciate them frauds, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Dilo said Uzkatagi can't buy a round from Showtime. Joseph Brown said Uzkatagi coming, man. Yeah, I'm kind of worried for Shishkin coming down the stretch. Dilo said Uzkatagi is loving this shit. It's just boxing said that's a Shishkin round. So he agree with Marlo. You know what I'm saying? Nick Harmon said he appreciate you coming through, bro. Square business. Dilo said Uzkatagi is landing more frequently and Shishkin work is getting more raggedy. All right, here we go. All right. I had the camera kind of far away, so I couldn't really even see what they was doing. Right hand from Uzkatagi in the midst of the clinch. Short right hand from Shishkin as he exited the clinch. And the referee is coming to talk to Shishkin. Let's keep the shit clean. I action back on the way. I feint from Shishkin. Here comes Uzkatagi trying to find him. Touch with the jab. Short right hand with the body with the hook. With the body with the hook. Right hand. Left hook to the body. Brought it. God damn, this motherfucker Uzkatagi jumped on with like a 5-6 punch combination. Trying to come back with the hook. The motherfucker Shishkin is trying to be in the clinch. All right, the referee just came and broke him. We in the 9th round. All right, jab right hand from Shishkin. Short right uppercut from Shishkin. Short right uppercut for Uzkatagi. And Shishkin came back with something. All right, Uzkatagi came on top of the jab with the right hand, trying to come back with the hook. All right, Uzkatagi, I'll keep on fucking up on the name. Lead right hand for Uzkatagi, and he brought back the hook. All right, damn, I got to get back in the swing of things, man. They names kind of throwing me off. Jab right hand from Shishkin. He came back with the jab again, then they got tangled up. Uzkatagi trying to work in the midst of that, though. Right hand to the body from Shishkin, but Uzkatagi coming back, putting hands on him. Going to the body with the hook. All right, Shishkin trying to ride him back, hit him with a 6-3 combination. Took a jab from Uzgatagi, jab right hand, left hook from Uzgatagi, right hand, left uppercut from Shishkin, jab loop right hand from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up again. The referee about to come break him. It's submitted in 39 seconds up to going around. We're in the ninth round right now. Here comes Uzgatagi, squared up, stepping to him. Jab right hand, came back with a one. That was like a 1-2-1 combination from Shishkin. Went to the body with the right uppercut. Uzgatagi hit with the left hook. Jab to the body from Shishkin, step back at the range, came back with a jab and a loop right hand. Then they got tangled up again. It's a minute and 23 seconds left going around. The referee just broke him. All right. Jab loop right hand from Shishkin after Uzgatagi missed the 1-2. Then they got tangled up again. The referee just broke her. Right uppercut from Shishkin. He threw that motherfucker from the other side of town. Then they got tangled up again. All right, here comes Uzgatagi trying to jog to the motherfucker. Shishkin stepped in with like an unknown combination. I don't know what that was. Jab right hand from Shishkin, came back with the left hook. Then he got back on the jab. Uzgatagi trying to put some leather on the motherfucker, but he can't land unclean. Short right hand from Shishkin after the referee was breaking him. The referee looked like he getting tired of talking to Shishkin, man. Look like he want to take a point. It's 49 seconds left going around. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Uzgatagi tried to come back with something, but his work wasn't real clean. All right, they tangled up. Referee about to come break him. It's 40 seconds left going around. All right, Shishkin still got the defense relaxed. Stepped in with the jab of the right hand, but that shit was raggedy as a motherfucker. All right, a little bit of head moving shit from Shishkin. All right, head moving shit from Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin. Counter right hand from Uzgatagi. Shishkin, he took it, but goddamn, lead up hook. Counter right hand, another right hand from Uzgatagi. He landed clean on Shishkin. Jab right hand from Shishkin, try to come back with another right hand from Uzgatagi. Still jab from Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. Uzgatagi putting his forearm and shit in the man's neck, getting real physical. All right, here comes Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but that shit ragged. See, he pushing the shots out there. He ain't really snapping them out there. They got in a brawl, and Shishkin needs to stay out of a brawl with Uzgatagi right now. And they ended that round. What you think, bro?
Man, I think that was a close round, but I think the power shots won that round. Shishkin started to let Uzgatagi rain down on power shots, and it looked like they were effective. And that's why I'm giving Uzgatagi the round.
Okay, so we got 6-3 for Shishkin. 6-3 for Shishkin. Appreciate them frauds, man. I'm always gonna give y'all my best shot, man. Good, bad, or whatever. I'm gonna give you my best shot. D-Lo said Shishkin done held this man no less than 95 times with no warning from the referee. And he's still getting talked to by the referee about a bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said they better get Shishkin some milk out there. That motherfucker need that bottle, the one I mixed. That's what he need. He needs some snaps on the petrol, man. He's starting to get hit with clean shots. That's how it be when you start getting tired. All right, we in the 10th round. All right, lead up hook type punch from Shishkin. All right, lead up hook on his ass from Uzgatagi. Said, I'll show you a real lead up hook and put some power on that motherfucker. All right, jab from Shishkin, but he missed it. And Uzgatagi came back with a jab. Lead right hand, still jab from Uzgatagi. Combo breaker in this motherfucker for Uzgatagi. All right, right there in front of Shishkin. Shishkin went to the body, but that's still jab for Uzgatagi. And Shishkin tried to answer back for somebody, but like, lead right hand for Uzgatagi. He got back on the jab on his ass. All right, Shishkin posted up in front of him, got the defense relaxed. All right, shot a range find out there. Jab right hand for Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin. Counter right hand for Uzgatagi. Shishkin trying to fight back. Left hook from Uzgatagi. Looked like Shishkin was holding the phone though. Lead a hook type punch from Shishkin, went to the body with the jab. All right. They in the center of the ring. Loop a right hand around the guard from Shishkin. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. Hit him with a short left uppercut in the midst of the clinch. And the referee just came and broke him. He really hit him on the break. All right, we got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left going around. Lead right hand for Uzgatagi. And Shishkin stepped around and put the jab on him. Came back with the jab again from the orthodox stand. Stepped in with a 2-1-2 combination. That Shishkin, it was real smooth. All right, then he came back with like a counter one. I don't have no other way to describe it. All right. Here comes Uzgatagi trying to find him with the jab. Went to the body with the hook. I went to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 38 seconds left to go around. We're in the 10th round right now. Double jab right hand from Shishkin. Then he stepped back out of range of the right hand for Uzgatagi. Right uppercut from Shishkin. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. Uzgatagi trying to resist the clinch. Short right uppercut from Shishkin as the referee broke him. All right, here comes Uzgatagi stepping to him. Touching with a jab from the orthodox stand, but he kind of squared up though. Right hand on his ass from Shishkin. All right, Uzgatagi answered back with the right hand, but it was kind of late. It's a minute and 14 seconds up to going around. I don't know what that was from Shishkin. Might have been like a 2-3 combination. He steps in with a jab of the right hand. The right hand from Uzgatagi. That shit landed too. Looked like he might have opened up a cut on the outside of the left eye from Shishkin. All right, 59 seconds left to go on the round. The referee just broke him. All right, three. I don't know what that was from Shishkin. It was kind of raggedy, but the left hook to the body for Uzgatagi, jab to the body from Shishkin, jab for Uzgatagi. Went to the body with the hook, trying to resist the clinch from Shishkin. Shishkin trying to hold on right now. All right, the referee just came and broke him. It's 43 seconds left to go on the round. Who can Uzgatagi walking in the straight line? Jab right hand from Shishkin. All right, Uzgatagi trying to resist the clinch that was coming from Shishkin. Double jab from Shishkin, tried to come back with the looper right hand, but he didn't pull the trigger. Went to the body with the jab right hand from Shishkin, but Uzgatagi all over though, trying to land some shots of his own. Tried to come back with a lead right hand, but it glanced off the shoulder from Shishkin. Then he jumped on it with a combination, and that shit, he ain't land nothing clean. Right hand up hook on his ass from Shishkin as he exited the clinch. All right. Got his defense relaxed, posted up in front of Uzgatagi. I jab right hand, but he kind of reaching with it. It don't really look snappy. He pushing the shots out there. Kind of right hand from Shishkin, but Uzgatagi jumped on it with the body with the left hook. Jab from Shishkin, walked him into it. Jab right hand from Uzgatagi. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think this was a crazy round because even though Shishkin was looking kind of raggedy and slow, Uzgatagi jumped on him early on and was able to land good shots. But in between, it's like Uzgatagi just let off. Shishkin was able to land and control the middle round. I don't think Uzgatagi did enough to win the end of the round. I got to give Shishkin the round.
Okay. Excuse me. So I think we got 7-3 for Uzgatagi. I mean for Shishkin, my bad. Appreciate the message frauds in the chat. YG Knight said the one I mixed. Yeah, D-Lo said Showtime finally gave it man around, huh? Joseph Brown said the Uzgatagi finding the home with their right hand. Absolutely. D-Lo said this man is landing lead right hands on Shishkin now. Yep, that's what we talking about. You start getting tired and shit like that start getting through. You know what I'm saying? The Shishkin had been breathing with his mouth open for like 7 rounds. I jab right uppercut on his ass from Uzgatagi, and Shishkin came back with a 2-3 combination. Stiff jab for Uzgatagi, and he came back with the right hand, trying to bring back the hook. I stiff jab from Shishkin on his ass. Thought about throwing the right hand, he didn't pull the trigger. Jab right uppercut from Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. Short left hook from Shishkin in the midst of the clinch. It's 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to go around. Jab of the looper right hand from Shishkin, then they got tangled up again. All right, referee taking a close look, about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go on the round. We in the 11th round right now. We're in the championship round. Jab right hand up hook from Shishkin, but Uzgatagi will fight in the midst of that. Looper right hand from Shishkin, then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. They got it 98-92 with Steve Farhood's unofficial scorecard. All right, Shishkin stepped in with a jab, then they got tangled up. Short right hand from Shishkin in the midst of the clinch. The Uzgatagi getting real frustrated with all the holding. All right, Shishkin shot the jab out there. Went to the body with the right hand, back and stirred with the left hook. Then he got back on the jab again. That's Shishkin. Right hand from Shishkin, short right hand for Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. All right, it's a minute and 57 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 11th round. Referee just broke him. All right. Here come Uzgatagi. Double jab from Shishkin with his defense real relaxed. He in the orthodox stand. Shot the jab at the again. Right hand from Shishkin. Brought back the left hook, but he kind of slapped with it though. But he popped him with the jab. Another jab from Shishkin. Goddamn me. Keep that jab on them, Shishkin. When you wake up, jab, brush your teeth, jab, take a shower, jab. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Lead up hook from Shishkin. Then he got back on the jab. Then he hit him with a short right hand at Shishkin. Uzgatagi lead up hook from Uzgatagi. Went to the body with the right uppercut and came back and stepped with the left hook and missed the clinch. Then they got tangled. The referee just came and broke him and submitted in 21 seconds left to go on the round. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. I almost took a counter right uppercut for Uzgatagi. Right uppercut that came back to left hook that Shishkin, but Uzgatagi fighting this motherfucker in the midst of that. Double jab from Shishkin so we can back him up. Went to the body with the jab and pushed him back. That's Shishkin. Here come a jab for Uzgatagi. Stiff jab from Shishkin and snapped him back. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but he ain't landed clean. Then they got tangled up and Shishkin trying to ride him back. We got 58 seconds left to go on the round. We're in the 11th round. We're in the championship rounds right now. Here comes Uzgatagi. Jab looper right hand from Shishkin. Then flew to the body for Uzgatagi. Said they ain't gonna give it to him for free, but he walked into a jab from Shishkin. Shishkin got the defense relaxed. Here comes Uzgatagi. 6-3 combination from Shishkin, but he threw it for too far away. Took a right hand for Uzgatagi. The referee they got tangled up and the referee just came and broke him. We got 38 seconds left to go on the round. All right, here comes Uzgatagi walking in a straight line. I almost walked into a jab from Shishkin. Left hook from Uzgatagi. Jab right hand to the body from Shishkin. Then they got tangled up. Referee about to come break him immediately this time. 25 seconds left to go on the round. We're in the 11th round. All right, lead right hand from Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. Short left hook from Shishkin as he exited the clinch. Jab looper right hand from Shishkin, but he ain't landed clean. But he brought back the hook as he was exiting the clinch. They got tangled up a little bit. Now here comes Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but he ain't landed right hand clean. It's 7 seconds. He hit him with a right hand as the referee was breaking the clinch. Now here comes Shishkin. Here comes Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Shishkin, but it was raggedy. And it's ended that round. What you think, bro?
I think Shiskin controlled the round, man, throughout the round. I mean, he was getting hit periodically, but I think he was the jab, the left hook, he was just real sneaky and real clever, especially with the holding, limiting Usatagi's output. I gotta give it to Shiskin.
All right. So what we got at 8-3? Yeah, I think we got an 8-3 with our unofficial scorecard. Appreciate that message, fraud. Joseph Brown and Luz Katagi fight. Oh, I read that shit. Let me scroll down. D'Lo, both these guys' chins have shown up big time. Absolutely. I'm kind of impressed with the stamina too. D'Lo said, "How the hell you take the 11th round off Luz Katagi? He got to get everything he can get. Definitely ain't gonna get no favors. You already know that." All right. Win the 12th in the final round. Looper right hand to the body from Shishkin and brought back the left hook. Hard right hand for Uzgatagi. Looked like he hurt Shishkin with it too. Then Uzgatagi just went down after they was wrestling and shit. He looking up at the referee like he wants some help, squinting his eyes and shit. All right. Action back on the way. All right. All right, here comes Shishkin. Touched with a stiff jab to Shishkin. Came over top of the hard left hook from Shishkin. Looper right hand from Shishkin. Over the top of that left hook from Uzgatagi. They got tangled up and Shishkin trying to land the right hand in the midst of the clinch. All right. All right, he posted up in front of Uzgatagi right now. Touched him with a stiff jab that Shishkin. All right, went to the body, put the jab back and still put the jab. Hard right hand from Uzgatagi, but Shishkin ate that shit. Looper right hand from Shishkin, but Uzgatagi ducked up under it. Then they got tangled up. Referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Here comes Uzgatagi. He ain't really stepping to him though. He just staying at a mid range right now. Shishkin stepping to him. Tried to step in with a 6-1-2 combination, but that shit was raggedy. Then they got tangled up. Uzgatagi tried to manhandle him a little bit in the midst of the clinch. It's a minute and 55 seconds left to go around. Shishkin might have hit him with a check hook. I was looking down at the time. Jabbing overhand right type pump from Shishkin like a jab to the body, came upstairs with the right hand. Then he hit him with a double left hook. Looper right hand. Motherfucker Uzgatagi fighting back. Right hand, left hook. Right hand to the body from Shishkin in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 38 seconds left to go around. Jab from Shishkin, jab right hand for Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 30 seconds left to go on the round. We're in the 12th and the final round right now. Double jab from Uzgatagi. Took a jab from Shishkin for trouble, though. Jab, left hook off the jab from Shishkin, but he ain't landed clean. Went to the body with the right hand. He ripped 2 body shots on his ass at Shishkin. Double jab, looper right hand from Shishkin, but the right hand was ragged as fuck. Stepped in with the jab right hand, came back with a double left hook on his ass at Shishkin. Stiff jab from Uzgatagi, tried to fire back with the right hand. All right, the jab from Uzgatagi. Jab right hand from Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 3 seconds left to go in the round. Win the 12th in the final round. Right hand to the body from Shishkin. Took a counter right uppercut for Uzgatagi. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, here comes Uzgatagi. Jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin. Jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Shishkin again. When Uzgatagi was throwing the jab and right hand. And Uzgatagi touched him with the jab. Jab right hand. They both throwing the jab and right hand at the same time. Hell, I can't call both their punches at the same motherfucking time, but they both got off. But it looked like Uzgatagi was missing his and Shishkin was landing his. All right, Shishkin was, stepped in with I don't know what kind of punch that was. It was some kind of crazy looking right hand. All right, lead right hand for Uzgatagi, double up hook on his ass from Shishkin. Damn near like a double check hook or some shit. It's 20 seconds left to go. Jab right hand. They both just throwing punches, man. But it looked like Uzgatagi missing and Shishkin landing his. All right, they towards the center of the ring right now. Jab, looper right hand from Shishkin came back with the left hook. Uzgatagi ducked up on the right hand to the body from Shishkin. Uzgatagi came back with the right hand. They got tangled up and Shishkin hit him with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. And both fighters raised their hands in victory and embrace each other in sportsmanship after the fight. What you think about the 12th and the final round, and what you think about the overall action?
Shit, that last round on Shishkin, I think he was definitely landing way more accurate than Uzgatagi. He was in control of the round. Uzgatagi was taking breaks here and there, along with Shishkin's holding. But I think overall, I think Shishkin won the fight unanimously. I think it was pretty much one-sided. Uzgatagi won a few rounds, but Shishkin fighting.
Our official score for Marlowe's corner is 9 rounds to 3 for Shishkin. 9 rounds to 3. Let me see what y'all thought about it, man. Definitely appreciate the frogs, man. That's actually my first fight that I done called in like a month or two. You know what I'm saying? The last fight we called was Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceição. D-Lo said this ain't no 15 round of square business. With Vocal 40, salute to you. Said Shalom, family. Excellent commentary as usual, man. Definitely appreciate you. I got to get my timing down. Appreciate them frauds from my man Jesse Morris. It's just boxing. Uh, it's just boxing said Uzkatagi made Shishkin earn the win. He did. I knew he was gonna give him some good work. I was hoping that they offered betting lines for this fight. They didn't give us an option to bet on this fight. I wanted to take Shishkin by decision. Dilo said Uzkatagi made me want to see him in action again for sure. Yeah, he always in good fights. He ain't never in bad fights. Joseph Brown got it 8-4 for Shishkin. It's just boxing got it 8-4 for Shishkin. J Dog said he agree. Dilo said he likes Shishkin. Ms. Alma Brown said please like the video. Definitely would appreciate it for everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Give me a second to go get some yogurt and shit, man, so I can refill my calories before the main event. And drop my face off. I can't really drop my face off with this headset on. I'll be back.
Welcome, Cody. Salute, fam. All right, got you. It was a Brown. Salute, bro. What's happening? Split decision would have been nice, huh? He said, but I'll take the 10 points. Yeah, made the bitch to be covered up there, y'all. Jose say, wow. You talking about the fight? You had Uzkatagi or something? Let's see what the scorecard's gonna say. If Brown said can't wait for the main event, yeah, it's about to go down. Put the numbers up there, man. Right man got the nod, looking like, yep. Shishkin won. Unanimous decision. One 13, 117, 111 on two scorecards. One 17, 111, 117, 111, 115, 113. All for Shishkin. Yes, sir. Commercial break. Shishkin handle his business, man. Uzkatagi ain't either Uzkatagi ain't all that strong without that juice, or Shishkin got a hell of a chin. One of them two. The right man won. Facts. One of the two. Either Uzkatagi ain't got no strength without that juice, or Shishkin got a hell of a chin. Which one y'all think it is? Y'all credit the chin or the juice? Because he showed was swinging for the fences trying to get him out of this. But like D-Lo said, he was on the knockout streak before the juice. Yeah, this motherfucker Rivera can box, y'all. It's gonna be a crazy fight. Martin got to bring his defense. D-Lo say the chin. It's just boxing say the juice. I got the juice. I think I got to go with the juice. There was a Brown said it was a good fight. I think Shiskin chin was solid. Or at least he think the chin was solid. D-Lo say Uzbataki was cracking. Yeah, he was. That's why I say normally he hit a motherfucker like that, they going down. Shiskin ate the motherfuckers and brought back the left hook. I think the reason why Shiskin started to slow down though, because he did a lot of excessive holding. But it worked both ways. It probably worked in his favor with Uzbataki too. It's just boxing. You got the juice now. Yeah, Rivera was warming up, looking sharp too. That's what I said. Excuse me, shit. That's why I said Martin better come with his A game on that defense, man. This is one of these. This is a step up fight right here. Rivera ain't damn. He damn sure ain't no pushover. About to see though. All the opinions about to come right to the door front. About to see. D'Lo said they must have been playing "Let's Get Married" by Jagged Edge over the loudspeaker. Why you say that? Buster Brown said step up for both Earl top prospects will get tested tonight. Yeah, this is definitely a step up for Rivera too. This legend they said Rivera fired. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
We're gonna see how good Frank defense is tonight though. Because Rivera most definitely works off that jab, and he switches it up. He switches it up. He gives you different looks with them hands, different combinations. D'Lo said because of all that slow dragging and Shishkin holding Shishkin felt the need to do. Oh, okay, okay.
Who did D'Lo take in that fight? He took Uzbataki.
I don't even remember. Champion first said, "Man, damn."
Yeah, we gonna see this type of fight separate the men from the boys right here. And Michel Rivera definitely does have a good jab, but he is going against a southpaw tonight, so it's really more about the right hand than the jab. Usually, like sometimes you'll see a fight like Teofimo Lopez when he fought against uh Lomachenko, and he was able to control him with the jab. But overall, it's about that lead right hand. So that's what I want to see from Rivera. Even though I'm picking Frank Martin, but I think they give Rivera his best chance. If I see that lead right hand landing consistently, I think Frank Martin will be in trouble. But I think Martin gonna get him. D'Lo said I took Shishkin by knockout in 10. All right. So that's another man I got 5 points on. Joseph Brown said we will see if he float like a butterfly or sting like a bee. Yeah, we gonna see. I think Frank Martin got the ability to make him fight. You know what I'm saying? The less action I think favors Rivera. The more action I think favors Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if Frank can make him fight. Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one, man. We came back on a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's the name of that dude that Morrell fought in his last fight? I still ain't been able to think of that dude's name. The dude that he sent to the hospital and kind of fucked him up a little bit. Yeah, I still can't think of that motherfucker name. That's the fight that I want to come back and call. That was a hell of an action fight. But this ain't a bad one right here. Got Errol Spence on the screen right now doing some talking. I'm ready to get this show on the road. All right, man, let me get my little old shit set up so I get ready to keep the score. Got the main event of the evening getting ready to come up. Errol Spence looking like he good and healthy after the car wreck. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Joseph Brown got it. Your boss Newly is his name. Yeah, appreciate that shit, bro. That was a hell of a fight. What y'all think them been the fight of the year so far? What you think been the fight of the year so far, bro? I definitely know the upset of the year, and that was that Femke Hermans versus Mary Spencer. And close second would be Bivol over Canelo.
Yeah, I got to go with the Bible Canelo.
What you think is the fight of the year?
That one, I don't know. That one I got to think about.
Lil Feezy say maybe Bud would sign a contract to fight Spence after his accident. Yeah. Dito said fight of the year, Shields versus Marshall. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, that was a good fight. There's one fight that I'm thinking of. The South African, his last name is No Shinga. He fought this Mexican guy that was like 20-4. 20-0-4 with 4 draws. I can't think of that dude's name. They fought on the zone. That was probably the best fight that I've seen all year. Them motherfuckers were going back and forth, fighting like a motherfucker. And I took the damn I had no Shingo on the Chow Ross and then changed at the last minute and took the Mexican. Ms. Lex say Plant and Darrell. Can we say that's a knockout of the year? I mean, that might be knockout of the year, but I don't know about fight of the year.
Hey, I'm gonna lock in with Miss Lex. I'm gonna say Clinton Darrell probably was the best fight besides the Shields.
Yeah, I could say knockout of the year for that fight, but I don't know about fight of the year because it wasn't like a back and forth type of fight. I mean, Plant went out there and just whooped his ass and knocked him the fuck out with that left hook. Joseph Brown said Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. That was a damn good fight. That's definitely up there. Yeah, that's definitely in the discussion.
What about the bum going to fight?
No, I can't give it to that one. It was a good fight. It was a competitive fight, but I don't know about fight of the year though. Miss Lex said, "Let Plant tell it. He earned knockout of the year." That's what I was saying. It could be knockout of the year, but I don't know about fight of the year. D'Lo said Taylor versus Serrano was super solid. Absolutely. Yasa said, Wood versus Conlon. That was a good ass fight. Conlon came out there and hit him with that looping left hand and dropped him early. Wood got back into the fight. Conlon, I think he was up on the cards, but when they came down the stretch to the 12th round, he got knocked out the whole ring. That was a rock'em sock'em robot type fight at some moments. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. Dilo said Wood versus Conlon was serious. Yeah, absolutely. I think I might still lean towards the No Shinga fight, but I ain't mad at y'all about that Wood and Conlon fight, man. That was a real good one. Absolutely. A little bit of this water, man. I'm talking about that last fight was gonna be a warm up. How the fuck I'm gonna call a 12 round fight and call that a warm up? Shit, that was some work. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a warm up is like a good 4, 5, 6 round or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Hopefully these fighters in the back get nice and warmed up and they don't come out cold and all that kind of shit. Cause they show doing a bunch of talking. They talking like we done had an early knockout or something. Like a first round knockout or something in the last fight. We all anxious, man. We want to see the action. No, if you ain't dropped your pick in the chat, don't forget to drop your pick in the chat so we know where to send that crow. And we ain't opposed to eating crow, but we down show serve a lot more crow than we eat. But just to refresh everybody's memory, man, y'all drop them picks in the chat one more time. I can't think back to, that far to the beginning of the live stream. Remind me of what y'all picked. Even though I according to the poll, most people picked Frank Martin by decision. Hey, can you still see the percentage from who picked Frank Martin by decision? With like 60%, 63 or some shit. D'Lo said too much filler time following a 12-round bout. They should
That shit 36.
for Frank Martin by decision.
Yep.
What the knockout is the highest one. What's the percentage for the knockout? D'Lo said too much time following a 12-round bout. They should be chomping at the bit to turn them loose for the main event for sure.
29.
Okay. Okay, so it's like some 6-4 odds, 3-2 type shit. It's just boxing said Frank Martin by 10th round knockout. Okay, yeah, I remember. Moody Trayweather said Charlo versus Castano was tough. Yeah, that was. I think the first fight was more of a fight of the year type of fight. I mean, the second fight, I thought Charlo pretty much got on his ass. D'Lo said Rivera majority decision. All right. D'Lo said 36-29. Okay, you can see that shit on. Excuse me. Ms. Armin Brown 29% on the knockout. Hell, I done got confused. Hell, I thought he said the higher percentage was with the knockout than the decision. Oh, D'Lo gave me the decision first. Okay, appreciate it, bro. So it's 65-35 then, basically. All right, so that's like 13-7 odds. That's still relatively close, I guess. R.I.P. Mills Lane, man, 1937 to 2022. One of the greatest referees of all time. Died at 85 years of age. Okay, I'm seeing some signs of life. We got the lightweight bout, 12 rounds. Michel Rivera versus Frank Martin. Showtime boxing, championship boxing. What you gonna do for me, Martin, man? Do something for the black brother, Martin. Go out there and get a majority decision for your boy Trey X, man. All right, we got the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. giving the instructions. So it's about to get serious around here. Motherfuckers about to get real quiet in the chat. They've been doing all that talking, but now it's time for the rubber to meet the road. Niggas getting quiet. All right, we got Frank Martin on the way to the ring. I can't say that he looked like he just super warmed up, but you know, he on his way. I heard a fighter talking about that recently too, man, how they don't be warming up and shit. I think that's becoming a lost art in the game. I know y'all remember back in the 90s and shit when we were watching boxing. It seemed like every fighter came out looking like they were fresh out of a shower or something. Them motherfuckers be warmed up. With these guys here, man, they don't come out warmed up like that no more. We got Frank Martin. He entering the ring. It's about to get real around this motherfucker. Joseph Brown said it's go time. Absolutely.
Hey, so what they do? Flip a coin or something? So Rivera the favorite in this motherfucker?
Frank Martin at the weigh-in. Frank Martin weighed in first, so he been first on everything.
Damn.
So it seemed like he the challenger.
Yeah. That's the case.
D'Lo said Frank Martin seems better than that. Ryan Martin kid from the UK from the 140 tournament. Ryan Martin, that sounds kind of familiar. The only Ryan Martin I can think of is the one that fought against Josh Taylor that got knocked out in the tournament. Oh yeah, that's the one you talking about. Yeah, the 140 tournament. Yeah, I got you. What do you say? Frank Martin seems better than Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Martin was weak as well, water. That motherfucker didn't have himself shit. Let me tell y'all, somebody else didn't have themselves shit. If y'all watched them fights last night in Canada, that Steven Butler dude, that dude ain't got himself shit in that ring. I hate to say that about a fighter, man, but that dude, man, he did not impress me at all. And I took him by knockout in the damn fight against that Conley guy from St. Bernardino, California, as a matter of fact. Um, Joseph Brown said warm-ups definitely ain't like they like back. Hold on. Warm-ups definitely ain't like it was, ain't like they did back when I was growing up watching boxing. Yeah. D'Lo said this one was supposed to be in Minneapolis. Hyphy said that Ryan Martin guy was never that good, though. Nah, he ain't have himself shit to me. He definitely did not impress me against Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he kind of quit at the end of the fight, too. Okay, we got Michel Rivera entering the ring right now. It looked like he might have did a little bit better job of coming out warmed up from his face anyway. But looking at his body through that, well, not through, but like the top part of his body and that little poncho or whatever, it looked like he might be kind of dry too. D'Lo said Butler served me crow. He started my trend for the week. On my way to hoisting that Roger Mayweather trophy once again, aka the you don't know shit about boxing trophy. And the new said Ali gonna school this guy. We're gonna see, man. That's your pick. What you got, Rivera by knockout or by decision? Joseph Brown said, "Yeah, I'm salty about it not being in Minneapolis. Definitely was going to be in attendance for that shit." Well, hell, we glad that you in the chat with us, checking out the fight. You know what I'm saying? All right, Rivera looked like he mean business. Little Trinidad Jr. They be talking about Ali, but I think he looked more like Trinidad than Ali. Stay hydrated, man, so I can call the frog out of well. The tail of the tape, Rivera 24, Martin is 27. Both fighters are 5'8". Rivera 134 and a half at the weigh-in. Martin 134 and three quarters. Rivera got a 71-inch reach. Martin got a 68-inch reach. So let's see if that shit play a part in the fight. I didn't realize Michel Rivera was that young. I think they lying. That motherfucker ain't no 24 years old, man. Them folks always lying coming out of Cuba or wherever you from. D'Lo said the new Trinidad lookalike. Absolutely. It's just boxing say he see a little Tito. Joseph Brown said, man's got that OnlyFans advertisement. That's normally bad luck, but it was a fighter that fought recently with some OnlyFans shit on it. He went out there and won. It might have been, who was that did that? I can't remember. Might have been Keyshawn Davis or somebody. Dalton Voss, salute to you. Say, yo, Marlo, where you been? Trinidad Ali hybrid. Trinidad with the Ali haircut. But salute to you, bro. We ain't went too far, man. You see, we in the mix like bacon, eggs, and grits tonight. You know what I'm saying? About to call the frog out of well for the main event.
Mike Hillians, appreciate you in the super chat, bro. The whole dollar.
Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate that shit, OG. Square Business say shout out to MARLO'S Corner featuring Trey X, the best blow by blow commentary in boxing, man. Definitely appreciate that. Square Business. He was asking was we gonna call the fight tonight too. I ain't know what my audio was gonna be looking like or sounding like, I should say, but I had it in my mind that I was gonna call this shit though. So here we are.
Dalton Boss, salute, bro. What's happening? And the new salute, man. Welcome to the gym. It's your first time.
He ain't put in the rest of his prediction. He just said he felt like Rivera is gonna school Martin, but he ain't say by knockout or by decision. D'Lo said Trinidad used to sport a nice and neat box haircut himself. Yeah, it was a little bit like it looked a little. I can't explain what I'm trying. I can't articulate what I'm trying to say, but it looked a little cleaner than that though. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he looked like he got his hair cut back in Ali day. Uh, Dalvin Voss, yeah, thanks, Ray Square Business. Hypey said this is a setup fight for both fighters here. Props to both for taking tough fights without a title or big purse being on the line. Absolutely. Joseph Brown said this is a title eliminator as well. Okay, and the news said he got decision. He take decision. Pecos Bill say Frank better not knock the boy out. Yeah, we me and Pecos Bill, we got a bet. And also Yasa. You know what I'm saying? We all bet on Frank Martin by decision. And also my boy Napoleon. And it was my idea. So if we go out there and lose the fight, it's on me. But I did get us one though. I got us a good bet already. I had everybody take M. Billy over Von Alexander by decision. And that played plus 275. That's almost 3-1 odds. You know what I'm saying? And last time I checked, we was winning the football game. We bet we had BYU over SMU, and we got 5.5 points. But we lost our first bet though. I forgot. We lost the bet. We had Cincinnati over who the fuck whooped their ass? I can't remember. But we had Cincinnati, and they went out there and got their ass kicked early. So yeah, we down one on the football game. Who the fuck Cincinnati play, man? I know we got our ass whooped like 24-7 or something like that. Got destroyed out there. Okay, we getting ready for the first round, man. Everybody getting out the ring. Rivera looked like he did a decent job warming up in comparison to Martin. Okay. We in the first round. They meet in the center of the ring. Rivera come out, try to pop their jab, but they came back with the jab again. Jab with the left hand to the body from Martin. He stepped back at the range. He in the southpaw stance right now. Came over top of the jab, and the jab was on from the southpaw stand. That's Martin on Rivera. Rivera shot the jab out there from the orthodox stand, standing at range. Tried to step in with the jab again. Came back with the jab again from the orthodox stand. That's Rivera. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now, bringing himself down to Frank Martin level though. Tried to go to the body with the jab for the orthodox stand. Came back with the jab again, but he ain't land that on Martin though. Shot the jab out there again. Martin stand cool and pose. Stepped in with a lead left hand, but he missed it. Jab right hand from Michel Rivera and he backed Martin up. Martin said he ain't going nowhere. Rivera stepped in with a jab. Martin tried to reach in with the left hand from the southpaw stand, but he missed it. Jab to the body from Rivera. They towards the center of the ring. Stepped in with the jab again from the orthodox stand. That's Rivera. Lead right hand from Rivera, but he missed it. Counter left hand from Martin. Y'all couldn't really tell if he landed that punch though. All right, Rivera reached in with the jab again. Step back at the range, changed the angle on Martin. Martin tried to jump in with a double left hand, but Rivera changed the angle. I didn't step back of the ring. They back towards in the ring. I jab right hand from Michel Rivera trying to come back. So lead right hand from Rivera landed that punch. Counter left uppercut from Martin, but he missed it. He in the southpaw stand, posted up in front of Rivera right now. Stepping to Rivera. Rivera shot the jab at there. Martin stepped back of the ring. So he gonna reset on Rivera. He over the step to him. Rivera reached in with the jab, but he missed it though. Here come Martin trying to find him. Walking in a straight line. That's Martin. Stepping to Rivera. Jab right hand from Rivera. Looping left hand to the body from Martin. Looping left hand upstairs from Martin, but Rivera was holding the phone. Jab left hand from Martin. Hard left hand to the body from Martin. The motherfucker Rivera felt that left hand to the body too. The referee is Kenny Bayless. He trying to come break him. It's a minute and 25 seconds left going around. He told this motherfucker Martin to keep it clean. All right, here comes this motherfucker. Rivera shot the jab out there. I tried to go to the body with the right hand, but Martin stepped back around. Hard right hand from Rivera right on the chin. Looping left hand from Martin, but he missed it though. Went to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up, and Martin trying to push him back to the ropes. Let me find my rhythm on the names. Martin and Rivera. Michel Rivera. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. All right, step back out of range. He ain't landed though like a rangefinder. Shot a feint at Frank Martin, but Martin stayed at home though. All right, Martin stepped back at the range, so he gonna reset him, Rivera. All right, they toward the center of the ring. Rivera shooting a jab out there from the other side of the ring. This motherfucker down look like dog see him off a Street Fighter or something right now. All right, Martin over trying to get on the inside. Rivera tried to reach in with the right hand, but he missed it and stepped back at the range. All right, Martin shot a little feint at him. Rivera shot the jab out there. All right, here come Martin trying to measure him with the lead hand and shit. All right, Rivera thought about throwing that looper right hand. He didn't quite commit to it though. All right. Martin trying to gauge the distance and shit with the lead hand. Rivera shot the jab out there, snapped the jab out there. All right, Martin tried to pull down the lead hand and come back with the left hand, but he didn't pull the trigger. 2-1 combination from Rivera, then they got tangled up. Right hook on his ass from Martin. And then the referee just stopped the action and told Martin, don't be spinning the motherfucker. All right, let's keep it clean. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Jab right hand from Rivera, but Martin kind of leaned back from it, though, kind of rolled it. Then he stepped in with the jab, went to the body with the left hand, but it came up short, though. That 68-inch reach. All right, what you think, bro?
I think that was a close round. I don't think neither one of them was accurate. Rivera was the most busy. I think Frank probably was the more accurate, especially to the body, even though it was a few punches landed. I got to edge it out for the body work from Frank. So
You got,
Frank Martin.
yeah, that round of Martin. It was a close round. I think I probably would give it to Rivera, but it was a close round. Though not a lot to go off of. Appreciate that, Mr. Frogs in the chat, man. Dito said Cincinnati laid down. The coach left a few weeks ago. They damn sure went out there and fuck my bet off. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. I'm 69, 37, and 1 for the whole time I've been betting football. So can't win them all. It's all good. We getting ready to go into the second round. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Ah, all right, jab with a straight left hand from Martin. And here come Rivera getting back on that jab and shit. All right, jab from Martin from the southpaw stance. See what it's up to Rivera. All right, Rivera shot the jab, but they're kind of slipping on that damn sign. Jabbing the left hand, right hook to the body from Martin. Came back with the left uppercut. Going to the body with the left uppercut. Trying to dig shots to the body in the midst of the clinch that Frank Martin. The referee he let them negotiate themselves right now. He just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Martin just posted up in front of him. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Martin got his hands up good. All right, little bit of head movement shit from Rivera. Said he gonna reset on him. Then he reached in with the jab again. But that ain't really the most optimum weapon for a southpaw. Then Martin tried to spring in with a 2-punch combination, but he didn't land it clean. Rivera tried to come back with a jab. Got the defense kind of relaxed, tried to reach in with the jab again, went to the body with the jab. Looked like he almost slipped on the damn sign again. All right, Martin shot the jab right there from the southpaw stance, trying to inch closer and closer to Rivera. Rivera trying to keep him at bay with the jab, with the lead hand. All right, got the defense relaxed, try to snap him back with a jab, try to reach in with the right hand, counter left hand from Martin. I think he landed from his counter breaker. Tried to hit it with the left hand, and he spent the motherfucker again. They got a warning from the referee. Jab from Rivera and the jab of the left hand from Martin. And Martin shot the jab right there. All right, hit it with the left hand, looping left hand around the guard from Martin. Double jab left hand, right hook went to the body with the straight left hand. That's Martin. Knee right hand from Rivera, counter left hand from Martin, coming back with the hook. He got the crowd going crazy right now. All right. Rivera staying composed though. Shot the jab out there. Jab with the left hand from Martin from the southpaw stand, but he missed it though. All right. Here come Rivera. A little bit of head movement. Still got the defense relaxed right now. Looking for an opening on Martin. Tried to touch with the jab from the orthodox stance, but it came on short though. Jab left hand to the body from Martin on this motherfucking ass. Then he stepped back at the range. Snap the jab out there from the southpaw stance. Jab from Michel Rivera. That motherfucking name, I can't catch his name. Jab from Frank Martin. Little bit of head movement shit from Rivera. Looking for opening on Frank Martin. They toward the center of the ring right now. Standing toe to toe the way southpaws and orthodox fighter be. And motherfucker Frank Martin stepped back at the range and said he gonna reset on Rivera. Rivera over there trying to step to him, trying to find him. Jab with the left hand from the southpaw stand from Frank Martin. Jab from Rivera. Jab with the loop left hand from Martin, pushing back. Stepped in with a 1-2-3 combination from the southpaw stand. He stepped back at the range on his ass, back toward the center of the ring. Rivera tried to come over top of the jab with the jab of his own, but he missed it. Loop left hand from Martin, but he missed that. Rivera stepped in with the jab. Jab with the short left hand from Martin from the southpaw stand. Counter left hand on his ass from Frank Martin. You reach out teeth. Then he stepped in with a double jab left hand, came back with the hook on his ass. Then he stepped in with a 3-2-3 combination for the southpaw stand. It's Frank Martin. All right, Rivera shook his head, showing bravado, talking about that shit wasn't nothing. Shot the jab out there. Jab with the left hand from Martin, but he missed it this time. They back towards the center of the ring. We got 21 seconds left to go around. All right, Frank Martin tried to hold him in place with the lead hand, went to the body with the straight left hand on his ass. All right, Rivera tried to come back with something. Touch with the jab at the time. Martin said he gonna reset on this motherfucker. Shot the lead hand out there. All right, this motherfucker Rivera tried to shoot the jab out there. Martin turned him. He keep on spinning the motherfucker. Kenny Bates looking crazy because he said the man don't need to be doing that. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Baby Trinidad took a jab from Martin from the southpaw stance. Then they glared at each other at the end of the round. What you think about that round, bro?
I think that was a more convincing round for Martin. Because they're looking a bit confused because I don't see him throwing the lead right hand, which is a better shot for orthodox fighters like the southpaw. And he ain't used it yet. Probably a little confused, but I think it's lopsided. I think Frank took control of the round and he did a good job avoiding the jab and landing combination.
Yeah, that's one reason why I'm big on the amateur background because you get experience fighting all different type of styles. The man only got 30 amateur fights, 26-4. I don't remember how many professional fights, but he got what, about 25 fights or something. So he might not have fought a lot of southpaws in his life. Appreciate the mess of frogs, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? And the new got it tied up 1-1. Joseph Brown got it 2-0. It's just boxing got it Martin 2-0. All right, he got the same score we got. We're going into round 3. All right. Rivera come out shooting a jab at there. Shoot the jab at there again. Frank Martin with a jab of the left hand, but he missed though. Jab of the left hand to the chest area from Martin. Almost took a jab from Rivera in retaliation. All right. Rivera looking for opening on Martin. Martin looked like he kind of giving him some kind of left hand from Martin on his motherfucking ass. That shit was pretty. They back towards the center of the ring. Double jab from Rivera, but he misses though. Stepping to Frank Martin right now. A little bit of head movement. Got the defense relaxed. Tried to shoot the jab at there, but his head out the line. Frank Martin came back with a jab of his own. Shot a feint at Rivera. Rivera shot the jab at there, inching closer and closer to Frank Martin. Tried to find him with the lead right hand, but he kind of pawed with it though, like a rangefinder type of punch. Shot the jab at there. Double jab right hand. Came back to left hook on his ass. That's Rivera. Martin had missed it. Shot in retaliation. Double jab right hand on his ass from Rivera. Looked like he landed right on the button. All right. Frank Martin said he gonna reset. All right. Try to hit him with the loop of left hand. All right. Here comes this motherfucker Rivera. Looking like he getting nice and loose and warmed up in this motherfucker. Frank Martin shot the jab at there. Feint from Rivera and he stepped in with a stiff jab. All right. Double jab type feint from Martin. He stepped back at the range. He didn't commit to it. Touch with jab. Loop a right hand from Rivera. Looked like he landed this shit too. Frank Martin looking for a jab. Rivera shot the jab at there. Rivera came on top of the jab with a jab of his own. Straight left hand to the body from Martin. All right. Shot the range finder at there from the southpaw stand. 3-2 combination. Came back with a short left hand on his head. That's Frank Martin. Jab left hand upside his head from Frank Martin though. Touch with the jab to the chest area. Went to the bite with the left hand and step back in the range. That's Frank Martin. All right. Rivera said he gonna get that lead foot dominance to step around the lead foot. All right. Now they towards the center of the ring. He reached in with a jab, but he got parried by Frank Martin. Now Frank Martin trying to find this motherfucker Michel Rivera. I tried to step in with the jab. I couldn't really tell what happened right there. My screen kind of fucked up. Rivera tried to jab with the counter right hand for Rivera, and he brought back the left hook. All right. Little bit of head movement shit from Rivera. Frank Martin said he gonna get that lead foot dominant, step around the lead foot, stepped in with the jab to the body with the straight left hand from the southpaw stance. All right. Now here come Rivera. Went to the body with the jab. Jab with a straight left hand to the body from Rivera. Like he trying to occupy him with the lead hand to go to the body with the straight left hand from the southpaw stance. All right. Now here come Rivera. Reached in with the jab. Looked like he landed that jab too. It's 52 seconds left to go on the round. We're in the third round right now. All right. Frank Martin stepped in with the jab. Went to the body with the straight left hand once again. Looked like that's a weapon that he done found in this fight. Rivera shooting the jab up there, stepping to him. All right. Trying to put that pressure on him a little bit. Frank Martin on the outskirts of the ring. All right. Rivera trying to cut the ring. Got jab right hand from Rivera. Brought back the left hook to the body. Touched with the jab, chopping right hand type pump from Charles Martin. I mean, not Charles Martin, but Frank Martin. He landed clean though. Tried to hit it with the loop of left hand, step back of the range. All right. Rivera had tried to put something on him though. I was looking down at the time. Jab right hand from Rivera, but he missed it though. Tried to find it with the jab again. If I've been saying Charles Martin all night, man, my bad. Frank Martin got there. I mean, y'all know I'm bad with names and shit. We got 13 seconds left to go around. Frank Martin shot the jab out there. Stepped in with the jab with a straight left hand as Frank Martin backed him up. I couldn't tell if he landed clean, but he backed him up though. All right. Now here comes Trinidad. Trying to find him with that jab. And it's the end of that round. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
He called Trinidad War Zone. Salute, fam. I think this was a better round for Rivera. I don't think it was much to give him around. I think he not finding the home for active punches. He found a good clean shot with the jab and the right hand. That seemed like all he got. Frank looking real comfortable avoiding his jab, whether he pawing it, making him miss and then making him pay, and coming in with combinations. They pretty accurate. I got to give Frank that ring.
Okay, we got it 3 rounds to nothing for Frank Martin. 3 rounds to nothing for Frank Martin. Salute the War Zone. What's up, bro? Appreciate the mess of frogs, man. Real shit. We in this main event. I need them frogs. Joseph Brown said straight left to the head and body is the difference. It's just boxing said Martin round 3 to nothing. Dilo said not all night, just one Charles that I heard. Okay, just one Charles, huh? All right, we're in the 4th round. All right, motherfucker. Michel Rivera touched with the jab, stepped around and hit it with a straight right hand. Jab right hand to the body from Rivera, took a counter left hand from Martin. Jab left hand from Martin, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the round. They towards the center of the ring right now. All right. The motherfucker Rivera shot a feint at Martin. Martin came back with a feint of his own. All right. Rivera came back with another feint with the body with a straight right hand on his head. Lead left hand type pump for Martin. I couldn't tell if it landed from his camera angle. Double jabs, hard left hand for Martin. Looper right hand from Rivera, but he ain't landed clean though. They back towards the center of the ring. All right. Rivera just posted up in front of him, kind of standing up straight. Shot a feint at Frank Martin. Jabbed the straight left hand to the body from Martin, and Rivera went down with the referee ruling that a slip. It's 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the round. They back towards the center of the ring. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Kind of right hand from Rivera on Martin. All right, 3-2 type combination, but it was kind of raggedy. And Frank Martin stepped back at the ring and said he gonna reset on Rivera. Rivera a little bit of rhythm. All right, a little bit of head movement. Posted up in front of Martin right now, looking for an opening. Charlie goes to the body with the lead right hand. He ain't quite commit to it though. Loop it up hands to the body from from Frank Martin, but he kind of fell in with the shit though. We're in the fourth round. I jab with the right hand from Rivera. I couldn't tell if it landed because the referee was in the way. I shot a feint at Martin. Martin with the jab in the left hand to the body. Then he stepped back at the range on Rivera. Rivera posted up in front of him. Shot the range finder out there. Martin said he gonna reset. They back towards the center of the ring. All right. Martin shooting range finder out there, and Rivera shooting range finder out there. All right. Martin trying to find a little rhythm out there. All right. Tried to confuse him and stepped in with the jab from the southpaw stand. Rivera shot the jab out there from the orthodox stand. Martin shot a feint at Rivera. Rivera shot the same feint at Martin. Was good for the goose. It's good for the gander. He's trying to step in behind the head move, trying to find him with the jab. 3-2 combination from Martin, but it came up short because Rivera stepped back in the range. Jab in the right hand from Rivera, but I couldn't tell if it landed clean on Martin. All right. They back towards the ring. Double jab right hand to the body from Rivera. All right. Martin coming back palm with the lead hand. All right. From the southpaw stand. Stepped in with the jab to the body with the straight left hand. That's Martin. All right. We got 48 seconds left to go in the round. Reached in with the jab again. All right. Rivera shot the jab out there. This headset giving me hell out, y'all. I ain't gonna even cap. It's kind of fucking me up a little bit. Looping left hand from Martin. Another looping left hand, but Rivera was holding the phone on both them shots though. Then Martin tried to jump on it with the 3-punch combination, but it didn't land clean. Then he stepped in with a 1-2-3 combination from the southpaw stance. That's Frank Martin. All right, they back towards the center of the ring. Looping left hand to the body from Frank Martin, trying to fold him up like a lawn chair. All right, jab from Rivera came back with a straight right hand, but he didn't land clean on Martin. Right hand to the body from Rivera, kind of left uppercut from Martin. Stepped in with a 1-2-3 combination. This Martin. Rivera trying to fight back though. 3-2 combination from Martin with the left hand going to the body. All right, trying to shoot the range finder to looping left hand from Martin after Rivera threw the looping right hand. Then they got tangled up in this end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was another. That's another mark round. I think he in control. I think Rivera just having trouble. He only looking for the jab in the right hand, which is difficult for him. He ain't very active. He needs to start trying to find that lead right hand. And because Martin is very comfortable with making a miss with that jab. Martin Brown.
I had to put the damn headband on, real sweatband on. I'm over here sweating this shit in this motherfucker. Appreciate them frauds in the chat, man. I'm giving y'all my best shot, man. The headset kind of throwing me off though. Lil Feezy said this one hell of a chess match. It is. L said, don't blame your equipment, you go smelling motherfucker. It's just boxing said Rivera round 3-1 for Martin. D-Lo got it 3-1. And the new got it tied up 2-2. And we got it 4-0 for Martin on our unofficial card. Okay, round 5. Okay, Rivera shooting the jab out there. Jab left hand from Martin. Rivera tried to come back with something. All right, right hand to the body from Rivera. Double jab left hand to the body from Martin, backed him up. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there like a rangefinder type of jab from the orthodox stand. Went to the body with the jab, but he took a jab over the top from Martin from the southpaw stance. Jab from Martin again, counter left hand, tried to come back with somebody. Missed them shots though, because Rivera was long gone. And Rivera shot the jab out there, reached in with the jab. Little bit of head movement shit from Rivera. They standing toe to toe the way southpaw the orthodox fighter beat. Then he stepped on Martin's foot. Double jab from Martin. Looked like he landed that second jab. Came back with the jab again, and he backed Rivera up. Rivera stepped him jab right hand upside the head from Rivera. He kind of reached with it, but he landed that shit from the orthodox stand. That's Rivera. Flicking the jab out there. A little bit of head movement. Stepped in with the right hand. Counter left uppercut from Martin, but he missed it though. Right hand to the body from Rivera from the orthodox stand. Double jab left hand to the body from Martin, backed him up. Stepped in with the jab with another left hand to the body. That's Martin. All right. Double jab from Martin again. It was kind of raggedy though. Rivera said he gonna reset on him. Now he over the step on the Martin right now, trying to mesmerize with the lead hand a little bit, trying to find an opening, trying to confuse him. But Martin said, "Fuck that. Let me reset on this motherfucker." Rivera stepping straight to him though, reaching, trying to find the range and shit, trying to find it with the jab from the orthodox stand. Rivera counter right hand to the body from Rivera. That shit was nice from the orthodox stand. Stepped in with the jab again. 3-2 combination from Rivera, but he ain't landed clean this time though. Martin got his hands up good, posted up in front of Rivera. Rivera went to the body with the jab from the orthodox stand, shot the jab out there again, tried to sneak in the jab, tried to spit the guard with the jab. That's Rivera. Shot the jab out there again, kind of trying to keep Martin occupied with the jab right now. All right, Martin tried to find him with the jab of his own, and Rivera said he gonna reset on Martin. He over here trying to find him right now. All right, they both pro with Lee hand, look like some fences. The jab right hand from Rivera, but he missed a counter left hand to the body from Martin. Then he flicked the jab with there, a double jab. All right, here come a jab from Rivera, trying to spit the guard with it, trying to mesmerize with the Lee hand. Jab left hand, right hook to the body from Martin. I couldn't tell if it landed clean. Rivera had walked off on him. All right, jab right hand from Martin, counter left hand from, jab right hand from Rivera, counter left uppercut type punch from Martin is what I was trying to say. Trying to find it with the jab from the southpaw stand, that's Martin. Trying to find it with the jab again. Rivera said he gonna use the outskirts of the ring and shit right now. Counter right hand to the body from Martin from Rivera, where Martin tried to jump on him with something. Damn, we 5 rounds in and I'm still fucking up on the names. It's some ring rust though, goddamn me. Double jab on the straight left hand, came back with the loop left hand from the southpaw stand, that's Martin. Then he stepped in with the double jab on the straight left hand again, but he missed it this time. But he walked into a jab from Rivera. Now Rivera trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand a little bit, trying to mesmerize him. Trying to step in with the jab with his head off the line. Lead up hand from Martin. He doubled up on him, tried to rush in with it. Then he tried to find him with the right hook, but he missed it though. Jab left hand from Martin. He came back the right hook on Rivera. Rivera stepped in with the jab. Martin threw the loop left hand and down and slipped and fell. All right, here comes Rivera. Double jab from Martin. He pushed him back to the ropes. We got 8 seconds left to go around. Jab from Rivera, but it was kind of raggedy though. Stepped in with the double jab at the time, and Martin stepped back at the range from the southpaw stand. Step straight back. And here comes Rivera stepping to him at the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was a close round. I was liking Rivera for the most part. At the end, Prince started playing some good, clean, solid shots. I think Rivera had control of the round. I gave Martin to win the round.
No, it sounded like he got it for Martin. So it sounded like he got it 5-0 for Martin so far with the unofficial card. Appreciate the Mr. Frauds in the chat. Joseph Brown said Martin stole the last minute of the round. Ms. Moran said put in work, Trey. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to put in some work. It's long overdue. D'Lo said he got it 3-2 for Martin. And the new got it 3-2 for Ali. It's just Boxer said Martin round 4-1. I guess that's for Martin. Joseph Brown said Rivera needs to pick up his work rate. And let me get a little water. All right, we're in the 6th round. All right, they both come out with a jab war, jab fest in this motherfucker. All right, Rivera trying to find with the jab from the orthodox stance, trying to mesmerize with the lead hand a little bit, try to feint at Martin. Martin step back of the ring. Now Martin out there trying to find the range. Shit, right hand to the body from Rivera, counter left hand from Martin. And backed them up. Try to find him with the jab from the southpaw stand. 3-2 combination from the southpaw stand for Martin. Touch with the jab again. Look like he's getting a little bit closer to Rivera. Jab, looping left hand. He spent the motherfucker, try to come back with the looping left hand, but he missed it. Then he glanced over at the referee to make sure that everything was all right. They back towards the center of the ring. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Standing right there in front of Martin. Took a jab from Martin from the southpaw stand. All right, Rivera flicking that jab out there like a rangefinder. Trying to find this motherfucker. Jab left hand from Martin. They got tangled up. He keep on stepping around the lead foot the way the Eastern Europeans be doing. That's what he doing. I don't really know if Kenny Bailey's supposed to be saying nothing. I jab right hand from Rivera, but he missed it. Martin came back with the left uppercut, missed that, but he hit him with a short left hand right then. Double jab left hand, right hook to the body from Martin from the southpaw stand. Posted up in front of Rivera right now. Looper right hand from Rivera looked like he threw that bitch on skates. Then he stepped in with a 2-1 type combination. That's Rivera. Looked like he landed them punches on Martin. All right, Martin stepping to him, tried to go to the body with the straight left hand. I couldn't tell if it landed from his camera angle though. It's a minute and 39 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 6th round right now. All right. Excuse me. Rivera shot the jab right there. Tried to go to the body with the jab. I almost took a jab to the body from Martin. Jab from Martin went to the body with the straight left hand this time. That's Martin. Touch with the jab again from the southpaw stand is Martin. Looper right hand from Rivera. Counter left hand from Martin. That shit was nice. Jab left hand, right hook to the body. Straight left hand. Looper left hand from Martin upside the head. Jab left hand from Martin. He's starting to put hands on him in his 2nd round right now. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. A little bit of head booming shit from Rivera. Said he gonna reset on Martin. 3-2 combination from Martin. He stepped around the lead with the way them Eastern Europeans be doing. Look like he been watching some Lomachenko or something. All right. This motherfucker Rivera shot the jab out there, but he giving up some ground to get some ground, trying to let this motherfucker Martin come to him. Looper right hand from Rivera, but it was raggedy. He might have took a left hand from Martin for a trouble. Then Rivera shot the jab out there from the orthodox stance, and he came back with the jab again. Double jab left hand, right hook left hand, jab and another looping left hand from Martin. He didn't land all them punches clean, but I think he landed that last one though, that looping left hand. We got 34 seconds left to go around. Jab of the right hand from Rivera to back them up. Here come Martin just stepping straight to him in the straight line right now. right there in front of him. Touched with the jab, stepped around the lead foot, looping up hand from Martin, and he got a warning from the referee for that shit. I didn't know that's an illegal move to step around the lead foot and shit. I like when fighters do that most of the time. I call that the Eastern European step around. All right, here come a jab of the right hand from Rivera, but he reaching with he threw it from the other side of the ring. Double left hand from Martin, but it looked like he lost his traction and shit, so he didn't throw it like he wanted to. 5-2 combination from Martin, went to the bite with the looping left hand, and Rivera had to get out of town. Then he tried to find him with the jab and shit, but he missed it. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think that was a one-sided round right there. I think Martin was in full control. Rivera just really couldn't figure out nothing out. Martin full press.
Yeah, Martin Rivera looked like he getting a little bit frustrated, like he losing heart for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Tony Slowflake, salute to you, bro. What's going down? El Fenice said, now this go smelling motherfucker got his rhythm. I can't say that, man. I'm gonna try to catch that shit before the day over, before the night over. Joseph Brown said Rivera is losing the lead hand battle, which spells doom for Rivera, especially since he got the reach advantage. It's just boxing said Martin 5-1. Okay, we got a 6-1 on mine. On ours, I mean. Yeah, we got a 6-0. I mean, we got 6-0 for Frank Martin. I've been cutting back on my TAC too, man. So I gotta get in the swing of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're in the 7th round though. They tore us into the ring. Double jab from Frank Martin, one to the chest and one to the body, and pushed him back. All right. Rivera shot the feint and stepped in with the jab, came back with the jab again, but the jabs are coming up short though. Jab to the body from Frank Martin. Jab left hand to the body from Frank Martin. All right. Here comes Rivera, shot the jab out there. Posted up in front of Martin right now. All right, jab right hand to the body from Rivera. All right, Martin stepped in with the jab, looping left hand after he stepped around the lead foot once again. See, that angle is giving Rivera a lot of problems. He ain't used to no shit like that. All right, Rivera tried to reach in with the right hand, but he throwing that shit from the other side of the ring and shit, man. He need to get a little bit closer. He trying to find it with the jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Double jab left hand from Frank Martin. He brought back the right hook. He missed the right hook, but he landed that left hand though. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Double jab straight left hand to the body from Frank Martin. Trying to fold that boy ass up out here. All right, shot the jab out there. All right. Rivera came back with that stiff jab from Frank Martin. He snapped his head back with that shit from the southpaw stand. Touched with the jab again and knocked all kind of sweat off the motherfucker. Came back with another jab on that motherfucker. Another jab from Frank Martin on his ass. All right, from the southpaw stands. All right, the referee in the way. Lead left hand from Frank Martin. Left uppercut. Came back with the right hook and went to the bite with the straight left hand. Went 3-2 combination with the straight left hand going to the bite from Martin. He stepped back out of range on Rivera to get away from the attack from Rivera. All right, now he's shooting the lead hand out there trying to find the range. Then he said he's going to reset. Lead right hand from Rivera. Counter left uppercut from Martin. He tried to stand him up with that shit. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Counter left hand from Martin. He tried to put hands on Rivera. Rivera came back with the left hook. He looked like he keeping his composure. Double jab left hand from Frank Martin right on the chin, but he took a counter right hand from Rivera. All right, Rivera shooting that lead hand out there. Shooting that range finder out there is what I'm trying to say. All right, Martin shooting the range finder out there from the southpaw stand. Here comes Rivera walking straight to Frank Martin. Frank Martin said he gonna reset and try to get the lead for dominance on this motherfucker. And then Rivera said, "Fuck that, let me get the lead for dominance." Lead left hand to the body from Frank Martin. He stepped back at the range and he came back with a jab. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there trying to catch up to him. Shot the jab out there again from the orthodox stand. That's Rivera. Counter right hand to the body from Rivera. That shit was nice. Shot the range finder out there. We got 44 seconds after going around. Still jab from Rivera. They landed it. Shot the jab out there again, but he missed it this time. Here come a double jab from Rivera. He backed Michel Rivera up, and Rivera came back with a jab. Jab counter right hand to the bite from Rivera. Counter left hand right hook on his ass from Frank Martin.
Get up, you son of a bitch.
It looked like they was kind of tangled up a little bit with that. I couldn't tell if it was just like straight concussive shots. The way Rivera got up and he looked kind of frustrated. I would like to see the replay. Okay, we got 14 seconds left to go around. Rivera don't look like he's shaky or nothing out there. Look like he on steady legs. Shooting the jab out there. Went to the body with the right hand. Martin tried to put hands on him. Right hand from Rivera. Counter left uppercut from Martin. Then Martin pushed him back with the lead hand. Tried to step in with another combination. That's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think it was a shot that dropped Rivera, but either way, I think it was gonna be a 10-9 round, but 10-8 more than likely because they scored it. But another Martin round.
Another Martin round. So what we got 7-0. Yeah, we got 7-0 for Frank Martin. Definitely appreciate them frauds. Um, Hyphy said Michelle still unable to find a consistent rhythm offensively. Absolutely. It can be like that when you fighting a shorter southpaw. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to have a deep amateur background so you can get all them experiences. Joseph Brown's okay. Rivera's going to get stopped if he don't pick it up. Tony Snowflake said Frank looks good out there. I think he do too. It's just boxing said he got it for more than 6-1. Moody Tradeweather said Frank is like that. Salute to KB was going down with you. D'Lo got it 5-2 for Martin. All right. I ain't even getting no water, y'all. Jab for Martin. Okay, jab from Rivera. Double jab, straight left hand to the body from Martin, backed him up. Knee right hand from Rivera, took a check hook from the southpaw stand from Martin. Jab of the left hand from Martin once again. Might have been a 3-2 combination. He right there in front of Rivera. All right, Rivera tried to feint at Martin, but Martin stayed at home. All right, Martin trying to shoot that range find out there. Lead right hand from Rivera, took a double jab from Martin for trouble. Then Rivera shot the jab out there from the orthodox stand, shot the jab out there again, but he got parried by Martin. All right, jab from Rivera again, but he got parried by Martin. Martin knocking down the range finder and shit from Rivera. Shot a feint at Rivera and scared the soul out that motherfucker. 3-2 combination. That's two landed clean. Came back with the left hand. He trying to put hands on Rivera now. Rivera keeping his composure though. Stepping to this motherfucker behind the jab. Frank Martin said he gonna give up some ground to get some ground. Let me let the taller man come to me. Let me get the lead for dominant. Lead right hand type pump from Rivera. Couldn't tell if it landed clean, but Frank Martin came back with a stiff jab and knocked all kind of sweat out the motherfucker. Jab with a straight left hand to the body from Frank Martin. And he stepped back at the ring. Jab left hand to the body from Frank Martin once again. Touched with the jab. Stepped around the lead foot the way the Eastern European step around the way Lomachenko be doing. Stepped in with a double jab at the time, trying to get that lead for dominance on Rivera. Rivera stepping straight to the motherfucker. Got defense relaxed. Shot the jab out there from the orthodox stand. Frank Martin shooting the range find out there. All right. Rivera trying to find this motherfucker. I'm trying to adjust the damn headset and shit. All right, Rivera shooting the range find out there, trying to find it with the right hand, but Frank Martin step back at the range. Double jab from Frank Martin, right hand to the body from Rivera, and bad Frank Martin dog. Frank Martin shooting that range find out there. Rivera shot a feint at Frank Martin. He shot a range find out there. Jab from Frank Martin, loop a right hand from Rivera, but it was kind of raggedy. Jab from Rivera with his head off the line. Double jab left hand, right hook on his ass from Frank Martin. Loop a right hand to the body from Rivera. Still jab to the body, a stab to the body from Martin. Then he stepped in with a 3-punch combination. Counter left hand from Martin, went to the body with the looping left hand. Went to the left hand to the body from Martin, came back the right hook. Then he stepped in with another combination, but he ain't landed clean this time though. All right, here come Rivera, jab of the right hand, kind of re-stand with it though, looking like a real simple fighter. Hard left hand from Martin, and he backed him up once again. They landed right on that big ass nose. All right, yeah, moving the shit from Michel Rivera, stepping to Martin right now, looking for opening on Martin. Martin posted up, looking real confident, looking real cool and smooth out there. Said he gonna reset and change the angle. Then he stepped in with a jab after he got the lead for dominance, a double jab. Then he stepped back at the range after he missed. Stepped in with a jab again. So he still keep on trying to get the Eastern European step around the lead foot to the dorsal side. All right, here comes Michel Rivera. Counter right hand from Michel Rivera was good for the goose, is good for the gander. Frank Martin shot the jab up there. All right, Michel Rivera came back with a jab. Right hand to the body from Michel Rivera. Jab for Martin. Right hand to the body from Michel Rivera again, but he was off balance. He might have took a check hook too. Jab left hand, right hook to the body from Frank Martin on his ass and step back at the range. Here comes Michel Rivera. Shot a jab up there. Double jab, looping left hand from Frank Martin, but Michel Rivera was holding the phone. But he came back with a 2-3 combination. Might have been a 4-3 combination. Touch with the jab, left hand, right hook to the body from Frank Martin in that round. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
See, I think with Martin in full control, I mean, even when Rivera had success, it's not effective. Martin punches is definitely in control, taking control of the fight, whether it's the body or up top. Tell that the motherfuckers landed devastating.
All right, well, we got 8 rounds to nothing. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8 rounds to nothing for Frank Martin. I appreciate them frauds and shit, man. Nick Harmon said, looks like Crow is coming his way. Pecos Bill said, let's go, Martin. Take it to the end. Yeah, just don't stop the motherfucker, man. Tony Snowflake said, let's go, Ghost. Joseph Brown said he don't like the body language. That's what I was saying, man. Look like he done lost heart for the fight. J-Dawg said, Frank got the motherfucker now. Joseph Brown said, time to fight for Rivera. We're going to see what he made of. Absolutely. Appreciate them frauds and shit. It's Tony Snowflake. Let me get back in the fight. We in the 9th round. All right. Rivera trying to find him with that jab. Shot the jab out there again. Came back with the right hand, but it might have got blocked by Frank Martin's left hand from the southpaw stand. All right, counter right hand again. from Rivera. I'm talking about again. Well, counter right hand from Rivera, trying to find this motherfucker Martin right now. All right, Martin on the outskirts of the ring, but he posted up in front of Rivera. All right, shooting a range finder out there from the southpaw stand. Stepped in with a jab, sweeping right hand to the body from Rivera. Couldn't tell if it landed clean though. All right, stepped in with a jab from the orthodox stand. That's Rivera posted up in front of Martin right now. Counter left hand, left hook on his ass from Rivera. He tried to jump on Martin with something right then. Martin came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. They posted up in front of the ring, in the center of the ring right now. All right, 2 minutes and 12 seconds left going around. Right hand to the body from Rivera, but Martin jumped on him with like a 1-2-3 combination from the southpaw stand. Looping up hand from Martin, but he came up short though. Rivera stepped back out of range for a cool and calm. Stepped to the jab, came back with the right hand, then he got Martin in the headlock. All right, it's a minute and 57 seconds left to going around. Ain't really been a lot of clinching in this fight. We in the ninth round. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. All right, Martin got his hands up good. Rivera still shooting the jab, but was shooting a range finder out there. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. That's Rivera. Here come Martin stepping to him behind that jab, shooting a range finder out there. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Jab to the body from Martin from the southpaw stand. Rivera came back with a jab of his own, and Martin came back with a jab. All right, double jab for Martin this time, trying to control him. All right, double jab, try to turn him and come back with the left hand, but he didn't pull the trigger on the left hand though. But he stepped in with jab, hard left hand from Frank Martin. That shit landed clean. Here comes Michel Rivera. I jab from Martin. Stepped around the lead foot once again. That angle is giving Rivera trouble all night. Double jab for Martin and he pushed him back. Here comes Rivera trying to find him with the jab. Trying to use that reach. Martin stepped in with jab. Hard right hand to the body from Rivera. Straight right hand. Martin came back with a 2-punch combination. Then Rivera shot the jab out there. He over the step on the Frank Martin. Frank Martin giving up some ground to get some ground. Rivera did one of them Roy Jones chicken feints and came back with a loop right here, but he missed it. But he came back with a 3-2-3 combination and missed all 3 of them shots. Here come a double jab for Martin. Got the lead for dominance once again. All right, touched with the jab. Short right hand from Rivera, but he missed it though. We got 45 seconds left to go around. Martin trying to find it with that jab. Stepping straight to him right now. Look for opening on Rivera. All right, Rivera just staying cool and composed. It look like he just content to survive. Counter left hand upside his head from Frank Martin. It look like Rivera felt that shit too. Look like the check engine light wanted to come on. Martin trying to find it with the jab. Shot a feint at the motherfucker. Touched with the jab, came back with a straight right left hand and pushed it back off the ropes. That motherfucker bounced off the ropes like Tony Canzoneri back in the day, but he ain't come back with nothing like Canzoneri used to. Tried to step in with something with the left hand from Martin. Jab to the body from Martin. Tried to fold him up once again. He came back with a 3-2-3 combination. All right, Rivera shaking his head, talking about it wasn't nothing, and he came back with a jab. We got 7 seconds left going around. Jab from Michel Rivera. Like he just want to see the end of the fight. Stepped in with a jab again. That's Rivera. All right, a little bit ahead when we ended that round. What you think, bro?
I think Rivera's success is minimal. Martin's success is effective. He just in full control and making Rivera look and seem think he in control, get confident, bring his ass back down. Another Martin.
Yeah, Rivera just looked confused. Like this is something new that he ain't seen before. You know what I'm saying? Little fees that Spence like him already. Yeah. Miss Lex said, I guess Derrick James fighters aren't to be played with. This sounds bad. He doing his thing. Appreciate the mess of frogs in the chat, man. It's just boxing said Martin 8-1. D-Lo got it 7-2 for Martin. Tony Snowflake says shit. Tank versus Martin looking like a good ass fight right now. Joseph Brown said counter left the story of the fight. Counter left the story of the fight. Okay, we're in the 10th round. All right, they had the camera kind of far away. They had a nice exchange, but I couldn't really tell what happened. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Martin had came back with the left hand, stepped in with the jab on the southpaw stand. They towards the center of the ring right now. All right, goddamn right hand from Rivera, and Martin had came back with something. I had got kind of tongue twisted, y'all. And I couldn't even jump on action like I wanted to. All right hand from Rivera, and he backed him up. Nice right hand. Came back with a jab from the orthodox stance. Martin tried to control it with the lead hand, and he stepped in with a step jab for the southpaw stance, step back at the range. Then Rivera stepping in with a jab. All right, shooting a range find out there. Came back with the right hand, but it looked like he got blocked by Martin. Then Martin shot the jab out there from the southpaw stance. Double jab right hand, left hook from Rivera, but he missed all them shots. Then Martin tried to rush in like with a drive-by left hand, but he missed the left hand though. Then Rivera shot the jab out there. Martin tried to find it with a jab from the southpaw stand with his head off the line right now, posted up in front of Rivera. Rivera shooting the jab, but they got the defense relaxed right now. Went to the bite with the right hand, counter left hand from Frank Martin, like my man Joseph Brown been talking about. Then he touched with the jab, went to the bite with the loop left hand, trying to fold that motherfucker up once again. Here come Michel Rivera shooting the jab at there. Martin stepped back at the range in a straight line. All right, here come a jab from Rivera. Martin said he gonna change the angle, get the lead for dominance. Lead right hand from Rivera. Martin wanted that counter left hand again, but he didn't get a chance to pull the trigger on it. It's a minute and 38 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 10th round right now. All right, here come Rivera. Try to find him with the jab. He didn't commit to it though. Martin came back with a double jab, but it looked like he might have hit him on the chest area if it landed. All right, he trying to get that lead for dominance and shit now. Stepped in with the jab, came back with the left hand, but he missed the left hand. Jab with the right hand from Rivera, but he missed that. Decent defense from both fighters in this round right now. They not really landing nothing clean. All right, Rivera trying to shoot that jab out there. All right, he stepped around, tried to get the lead for dominance and stepped in with the double jab. Frank Martin had walked off on him though. Rivera trying to find him with the jab. He kind of bended down when he jabbed. He bended himself down to Frank Martin's level. That might be one reason why he's taking so many counter left hands. He stepped in with the jab again, but he ain't landed nothing. Martin stepped in with the jab. Rivera came back with something, and ain't now one of them laying nothing. Jab right hand, left hook from Rivera, but it was kind of raggedy. 2-3 combination from Martin, might have been a 4-3 combination. All right, Rivera stepped in, tried to push him back like a bench press. Martin touched with the jab, came back with the jab in the left hand, but he missed all of them shots, though. Decent defense from Rivera. All right, they back towards center of the ring. Frank Martin got his head off the line, posted up in front of Rivera right now. Rivera had shot the jab out there. Here come a jab from Martin, snapped his head back. Rivera shot the jab out there again. Martin came back with the jab. They ain't really landing nothing, though. All right, Rivera shot the jab out there. Another jab. Right hand from Rivera. That was a nice right hand. Double jab, looping left hand, trying to come back with a right hook and a straight left hand to the body. That's Martin trying to jump on Rivera. All right, try to come back with something. They back towards the center of the ring. I was looking down at the time and shit. Rivera shot the jab out there. Here come Martin stepping straight to him right now. Look like he wanted to put something on him to close the round good. Right hand to the body from Rivera, took a 2-3 combination from Martin at the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I don't think neither one of them had landed high volume of punches. I think Rivera had a few successes. I mean, a few punches landed that was successful, especially that one towards the end. But throughout the round, I think Martin's body work and on top of that counter was enough to win the round. I got to get that round for Martin. It wasn't enough to beat Rivera.
Okay, so you got another one for Martin. So we got it 10 rounds to nothing. If there was ever a round that I would give a 10-10 round in this fight, I would probably give that round a 10-10. Then now one of them really just make a big impression on me. Joseph Brown said, okay, I read that. And the news said Martin is the new canned man. Anybody can get it. Goddamn, he appreciate the message files in the chat. Dilo said what's crazy is that Rivera was campaigning hard for a tank fight. Bad idea if this is how he handles a shorter lefty, absolutely. Tony Snowflake said Rivera is confused and he needs a knockout to win for sure. It's just boxing got it 9-1. D'Lo got it 7-3 for Martin. Okay, we're in the 11th round. We're in the championship rounds, the big boy rounds. All right, lead right hook type pump from Martin, came back with the left hand, another right hook, like he came over the top of that lead hand. Straight left hand to the body from Martin this time. All right, lead right hand from Rivera. 2-3 combination from Martin. Lead left hook from Rivera. Counter left hand from Martin. All right, Martin touched with a jab from the southpaw stance. Went to the body with the jab, stabbed him to the body. Jab right hand from Rivera. All right, looping left hand from Martin. Touched with the jab. Looked like he's getting a little bit closer to Rivera in this round, Martin. Like he want to put hard shots on Martin. All right, Martin. All right. He got a jab, straight left hand to the body for Martin. Counter left hand for Martin, but he missed that left hand though. It sailed right over the top of the head. Then he shot a feint at Rivera. All right, shooting that rangefinder out there. All right, looping right hand to the body from Rivera. Almost took a counter left uppercut from Martin, but he didn't pull the trigger. But Martin came back with a jab. Tried to go to the body with the left hand. Tried to spin the motherfucker like the referee been telling him not to do all night. Lead right hand from Martin. Got me from Rivera. Counter left hand from Martin. Kenny Bayless is telling him motherfucker keep it clean. 4-punch combination from Martin. Then he touched him with the jab. That 4-punch combination ended with a straight left hand to the body. Took a half a step back, tried to hit it with a counter left hand, but he missed it. That's Martin. Jab from Rivera, straight left hand to the body from Martin. All right, jab from Rivera once again. All right, lead right hand, counter left uppercut from Martin. It looked like he hurt him too. Then he stepped in with a 3-punch combination, ended with a straight left hand to the body. Looping left hand from Martin. Right hand from Rivera. Martin came back with a 3-punch combination. Then Martin coming back, trying to put hands on him again. All right, Rivera had to get his ass up out of there. All right, here comes a double jab, left hand to the body from Martin. All right, touched with the jab, putting a rangefinder out there. All right, that motherfucker, Rivera looking like a brave man. He a warrior, but he just look confused and shit, man. Like he ain't never been here before. That's why we need the deep amateur background, kids. You know what I'm saying? Looper right hand, counter left hand from Martin upside the head, and he stepped in, putting hands on him. All right, Rivera shaking the head, telling me it wasn't nothing. Looping up hand from Martin, but Rivera was holding the phone, and Martin came back with a two punch combination, like a 2-3 combination from the southpaw stand. Double jab from Martin. Thought about going to the body with the left hand. He didn't pull the trigger. Here come a jab from Rivera. Double jab from Martin. Came back with the left hand. Now you stepping toward putting hands on his motherfucking ass now. All right, Kenny Bayless looked like he taking a close look. Martin shot the jab at third, stabbed him to the body with the jab. Right hand from Rivera, looping left hand from Martin. Right hand up hook to the body from Rivera. Double jab, right hook to the body from Martin. All right, to the kidney area. Stepping to this motherfucker right now. Jab from Rivera, jab from Martin, double jab from Martin. Try to step around and leave for once again, the way Lomachenko and Pacquiao and a lot of those shorter southpaws be doing. That Akhmadov dude that also fought Mario Barrios, he was another short southpaw that was good at that move. Double jab, straight left hand right on the nose to exclamate the round for Frank Martin. What you think, bro?
I think that was exactly what went around. Cleaner, effective punching, and ring generalship. I think Martin displayed all of it in this round. Martin round.
Well, hell, we got it 11 rounds to nothing for Martin. Appreciate the Mr. Frogs in the chat all day. Dito said he got it 8-3 for Martin. Joseph Brown said Rivera needs a fight to break out. He has to go for broke. He definitely needs to go for broke. Excuse me. Because if the judge's car is looking anything like ours, that motherfucker need a knockout. Mike Hennigan said he got an 8-3 for Martin. All right. Tony Snowflake said shout out to Derrick James. Damn good trainer. Texas, we in this bitch. Absolutely. You already know I'm representing the great state of Texas. The stars at night sound big and bright. We in round 12 right now, the 12th and the final round. Let me get a little bit of water while I'm over here singing and shit. All right, looper right hand from Rivera. Martin came back with like a counter left hand. Left hand to the body from Martin. Rivera came back with the left hook. Then Rivera tried to come back with something. Shot the rangefinder out there. A little bit of head movement and shit. All right, Martin posted up in front of him, shooting a rangefinder out there. Rivera shooting a rangefinder. Lead right hand from Rivera. Counter left hand from Martin. And he brought back the left hook. Then he shot the jab out there from the southpaw stance. All right, he shot the jab out there again from the southpaw stand. Lead right hand from Rivera. 2-3 combination from Martin. Touch with the jab. Lead left hook from Rivera. Straight left hands to the body from Martin. Then he stepped in with a 2-3-2 tight combination from the southpaw stance. And then he started wincing a little bit like he might have hurt his hand. All right, here come Rivera. Shot the jab at the lead right hand from Rivera. Counter left uppercut from Martin. Then Martin came back with a jab on his ass. All right, Rivera showing all kind of toughness in this fight, man. That's for sure. His face all puffy. That motherfucker damn. I ain't gonna say he looked like Martin when he fought against Thomas Hearns, but the motherfucker, maybe he just got features that puff up like that. Jab right hand from Rivera, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 53 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Here come Martin, stepping to him. Still want to put hard shots. Lead right hand from Rivera. Counter left uppercut from Martin. Another hard left hand right hook from Martin. Trying to come back with something on Rivera. All right, Rivera still trying to show a little bit of moxie. Say that shit wasn't nothing. Went to the body with the right hand. Trying to come back with the left hook. Martin right there in front of him. Trying to put hands on him. Left hook to the body from Rivera. All right, jab from Martin, and he stepped back at the range. Looper right hand from Rivera. He knew that counter left hand was waiting on him, but that shit was kind of funny. But here come Rivera stepping to him. Jab from Martin, went to the body with the straight left hand, and he stepped back at the range, said he gonna reset. All right, Rivera shot a feint at the motherfucker. Left hand to the body from Martin. Jab went to the body with the straight left hand. That's Martin from the southpaw stand. Lead left hand to the body from Martin, and step back at the range. Rivera shot a feint at Martin, and Martin reacted to the feint. Step back at the range. Here come Frank Martin just walked him right into a jab. Here come Rivera trying to find him with the jab. Lead right hand from Rivera. I took a counter left hand from Martin, and Martin went to the body with the jab. Rivera trying to find him with the jab. Martin tried to get around the lead foot and come back with a 2-3 combination. He stepped in with the jab. Here come a lead right hand tight pump from Rivera, and Martin came back with a counter 2-punch combination, but he didn't land it clean. Martin tried to put a 2-3 combination and get the lead for dominance. Then Rivera came back with a jab. Tried to jab it there again. Martin with a double jab in the left hand. It looked like he might have glanced out the gloves from Rivera. Rivera shooting the jab right there. Martin with a double jab, went to the body with the left hand from the southpaw stance. Here comes Michel Rivera. He tried to find it with the jab for Martin. Came back with a 6-3 combination, tried to come back with something. There's 13 seconds left to go in the round. Frank Martin touched with the jab from the southpaw stand. Rivera shooting these raggedy ass jabs out there to the end. Tried to jab out there again. We got 5 seconds left to go in the round. He tried to reach in with a right hand, but he took a 3-punch combination from Martin. And it's the end of that round. They touched gloves for sportsmanship. What you think, bro?
I think this was a dominant performance by Martin. I think he won the last round, but I think all through the fight he was able to control and able to maintain Rivera. Landed a lot of good, strong shot, dropped him, uh, took his jab away from him, made him uncomfortable, but definitely looked uncomfortable. I think that was a dominant performance from Martin over a credible opponent. Rivera.
Oh, we got it 120 to 107 as our official score for the fight. Jose Sissiyama, appreciate them frogs and shit, man. If you ain't hit the like button already, hit that like button for us. Dito said Martin may be on his way to headlining in Texas or Indianapolis. Yeah, appreciate them frogs. Jose Sissiyama said 8-3 Martin been in control. Mike Hennigan said looked like Martin may have hurt his left hand. I saw him wincing and shit. Dito said them crows in my driveway said you gonna eat one of us, god damn it. Tony Snowflake said, damn, Frank looked good in there. And he closed the show. Well, when I think of closing the show, I think about stopping the motherfucker. But he definitely went out there and won the last round, did what he had to do. So I'm with you. It's just boxing said Martin 11-1, unanimous decision. D'Lo said 9-3 for Martin. Nick Harmer said you were right, bro. I shouldn't have tried chasing points. Appreciate this, Blaze. Yeah, appreciate you coming through, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't be giving too many tips though, man. Y'all my competition. Joseph Brown said fantastic performance by Martin. Yeah, he went out there and did what he had to do. The fight went about how I thought it would. It was a step up fight for both of them, so I couldn't really see no knockout. Hold on, man. I be talking too much, man. I can't be giving y'all all my tips and shit. Uh, Joseph Brown said we back. We we uh we Martin back, bro. You got to do a little bit better than that for me, Joseph Brown. I don't know what that mean, bro. Nigga Harmon said, cheers, Marlon Trey's great stuff, man. Definitely appreciate your support, man. I appreciate everybody that came through here to check the fight out with us. We ain't did this shit in a while. I wasn't even sure if y'all motherfuckers was gonna come through. Cause we ain't did it in so long. So I appreciate y'all.
Cheers, Nick Harmon. Hey, I think he's trying to say we in Indianapolis back Frank Martin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. You know what I'm saying? El Fenici said, spread the wealth. X, nah, hell no. I done spread the wealth too much. But you know what? I be saying stuff, but people don't listen to me anyway. Y'all don't give a fuck. I sat up there and told y'all Frank Martin was a 6-time national champion, and he going against a man that's 26-4, and y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all picked him anyway. So hell, I might as well just keep my little old shit to myself. Motherfucker ain't gonna listen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Miss Armin Brown said, "Great fight, calling Trey. I definitely appreciate that from my Amazon angel. Appreciate the mess of fraud from the OG." Joseph Brown said, "We need Martin in Minneapolis." Typo, okay. Moody Trayweather said, "Frank is like that." All right. Pecos Bill said, "Did we win? Hell yeah, we won. We took the man by decision." I got plus 150. I know that Napoleon Armstrong said he got plus 175. And since y'all on the same website, I'm pretty sure that both of y'all got plus 175. And me and Yasa, oh yeah, me and Yasa got our bet in earlier too. It took a long time because they didn't post the odds on Skybet for a long time, but we got ours. I think me and Yasa got plus 162.5. So we all got some pretty good payouts on that fight. Jose Sissiyama said, we find the corner always, brother, man. Definitely appreciate that, bro. AO said, go smelling motherfucker, tis the season. The Grinch, yeah, this motherfucker. Tony Snowflake said, another classic broadcast, man. Appreciate you, brother. Said, much love, man. Square business. It's reciprocated. Hyphy said, Rivera didn't have the mental fortitude to beat Martin. He didn't have the mental fortitude, but I just don't think he had the skills, and I don't think he had the intelligence. And it seemed like his corner didn't know what to tell him. He came out and did the same shit every round. If y'all could recognize adjustments that Michel Rivera made in the fight, lay that shit out in the chat. Because me personally, I didn't really see many adjustments. I thought I saw him come out and do pretty much the same shit every round. What about you, bro? Did you see some in the fight adjustments from Michel Rivera?
The only thing that came close to was he was able to find some success periodically on the step around to the body with the lead punch. But other than that, everything was wash, rinse, and repeat.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. Watch, rinse, and repeat. Nick Harmon said De La Hoya and Curio came through. Okay, what was the what were the results for De La Hoya and Curiel? Joseph Brown said, not me. I had Martin. Derek Bailey said, I won't pick against Martin again. Yeah. Pecos Bill said, I know who did listen. Me, that's who. Yeah. Yeah, OG be riding with me, man. He even sent me something for Christmas. I appreciate OG, man. You know, you're a blessing. All y'all motherfuckers a blessing in your own way. Dilo said I was chasing points to try and break serve. I gambled a bunch on Champ Ross this week and lost on every gamble. That's why I say, man, me and Marlo done had this conversation about chasing points. I think it's best just to make the best picks like the best picks that you're able to make, and let the rest of the people make mistakes instead of chasing. I got tongue twisted like a motherfucker. Miss Lex say January 7th. I don't know. Maybe you talking about Tank Davis or something. Hyphy say bad idea to attempt to slip under punches when you're taller and at a speed disadvantage. Yeah, we done saw fighters in the past that was trying to slip on the roll under punches and shit when they taller. Like roll under the hook and shit when they taller. D'Lo said, well, this one won't be no rematch, let alone a trilogy, unless Rivera shows major improvement versus another credible southpaw. Yeah, I don't trust him against southpaw for sure. Miss Lex said, I know you called in the January 7th fight. Who fight January 7th? Nick Harmon said De La Hoya and Curiel were both by KO. Damn, I had De La Hoya by decision. Uh, what round did Curiel get the stoppage? D'Lo said Michael almost never got his lead foot on the outside, rarely circled left. I saw him do it every now and then, but Frank Martin was doing a pretty good job countering that shit. Like, he'll give up the lead for dominance and then get it right back. But he got a lot more experience than this guy. Moody Trayweather said, "Where's the crow at? It ain't for me though, huh?" Yeah, who are all the people that picked this man? I just saw a few people that ate that crow. I think it's a lot more people that supposed to be eating crow.
Hey, what round did Curl get the knockout?
Yeah, we need to know what round did Curio get the knockout. I think I might have had round 8. I ain't sure though. I got to go back and check, but I think I got round 8.
I got round 5.
Hold on, let me go look real quick. I got round 6. I got round 6 in that shit. Okay, Harmon said it's round 2. Damn. Yeah, and I had the damn decision for De La Hoya. I had majority decision for him. Um Moody Trayweather, okay, I read that. Joseph Brown said he tried to double the jab to land the right hand, but Martin moved his head off the line and started countering with the left hand. That was another thing that Rivera did try to throw the lead right hand, but Frank Martin had the counter left uppercut waiting on him so much. It seemed like that discouraged him from throwing the punch. D'Lo said, "Yep, Rivera was playing A was failing, so he just went out and kept trying playing A harder." D'Lo said Charlo on the seventh, I believe. Okay, all right, yeah. That's a good ass fight. Him and Tim Zoo, uh, defending his undisputed and all that kind of shit. That's a good fight. More than likely, I mean, I ain't no future, uh, like a fortune teller or something. But if I plan on calling the fight, Miss Lex said Davis versus Garcia on January 7th. Very nice undercard. Davis versus Garcia January 7th. That's the fight that I was thinking of when you first mentioned that shit. But whatever good fight on, man, we gonna try to be on that shit. Dilo say KO6 and MD for me too. Yeah, that's exactly what I had. I was hoping that man came through and said KO6. But I got 2 bonuses. I could have had 3 bonuses and been a lock for first place, but I always find a way to beat myself. Whenever I stop beating myself, y'all boys gonna be in trouble, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. I'm just trying to come down the stretch and catch this man, King of Kings. And what's so stupid is that I had majority decision for the Sissoko fight, and I had turned in King of Kings list, and I saw that he had split decision. I should have changed back to majority decision when I seen his picks. Cause that's the man that I'm trying to catch. I can't go in there with similar picks as him. You know what I'm saying? But I think I still might have put something on his ass though. I think I might have enough to maybe get second or third place. And I'll take either one of those. Well, give me a second, bro. I'll be back.
All right, man. Say I was wrong. Charlie was 28. He said I'm gonna have to call pest control. He said my house is surrounded by crows and I'm full. El Fenici ain't outside. El Fenici sent him. Where he at, bro? And Martin showed up and showed out, man. Stock definitely should rise after this fight and perform. Yep, there you go. He said he out here. El Felice sent him, D-Lo. I know who got last place this week. Justin Brown said, Marlo, did you eat pro on this fight? Heck no, I had Martin. I had Martin majority decision. You pick UD, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no points. So I picked majority Martin. I ain't wavering, man. I'm going down with the ship. I take my losses. I eat my crow. It's just Bible say great fight card. Yeah. What Trey Weather said, I thought he was going for the KO in 7. Yeah, he was real patient. D'Lo said I wasn't the only one who picked Rivera. Y'all stop hiding and come on over and help me out. Man, help me eat some of these damn pros. I want to. I ate crow on the first fight on the Asian kid. Went 2-1 on this card. Ain't bad. Needed all 3 though. Warzone said Frank is a problem. Yeah, yeah. Weak. Delta Brown said I know Rob Stewart eating pro. He had Rivera. Oh, he did. Yeah, Felicia say D-Lo, I got you even though my plate full. Miss Lex said good night. Good night, sis. We about to be right behind you. I know it's up. It's 12 and 1 o'clock in some areas. We're gonna be right behind you. Waiting on bro to get back. Oh, they fighting on the 30th. Taking what's his name? Hector. Texas Bubba 6 TV. Salute. Salute. Damn, Tank. How he gonna come back? He gonna come back in January? He must be planning on getting rid of old Hector in the first round or some shit. If he fight January, coming back in 30 days, less than 30 days. That'd be crazy right there. D-Lo talking about things, girl. D-Lo talking about Rivera's people might never line him up another southpaw opponent anytime soon, unless it's a soft touch. Yeah, Philippines is where old boy from, I believe. The one that served me pro. brought out a lot of people too. I was watching the crowd. Joseph Brown said Martin versus Haney. I got Martin. Yeah, I probably wouldn't ride with you. Martin go to the body. It's definitely a slow Haney down early. Texas Bubba say Frank defense is good. Hell yeah. That's what I was saying before the fight though. I said he's gonna have to be he's gonna have to bring his best defense to this fight right here. And he already looked real comfortable versus this jab of Rivera. And that's what Rivera like to use. He likes to jab right hand. Like set that right hand up. D'Lo say if Tank wins, I think he fights Ryan around April or May. Okay. I be talking to Joseph Brown, we got y'all business. I wonder who idea was to say the 70. He said I was also impressed with the distance control Frank showed. Yeah, he was real comfortable. He was real comfortable up there. Very comfortable. Counter shots was placed real nice. Mr. Lee, what's happening, bro? Salute.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Winston Lee, what's up with it? Texas Bubba 6, salute to you.
This nigga hype crazy. He said they told Joseph Brown he officially casted from the Haiti community. And
Yeah.
say James, my trainer of the year. It gotta be, man. Hands down. I agree with you, that's it, Molly.
Got him an undisputed fighter this year. I ain't mad at it. Hyper said Frank is going to be difficult for anyone as long as he's fighting with that kind of determination and focus. Yeah, that's why I say 3.5 is the bottom, is the floor of the real good, great fighters. A 3.5 can be anybody up to a 5 on my scale. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. Dito said no dice. I think that would be another solid win for Haney. He seems undeterred by Southpaw versus Orthodox matchups. Who we talking about? Frank Martin versus Devin Haney?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got a 3.5 going against another 3.5. I don't know. I have to sit down and look at some tape on before I make my mind up. But for right now, I think I might be leaning towards Frank Martin with that aggression.
No
When
lie, right before you came, I just locked it in with who was that? Uh, Joseph Brown. And I said that's the reason why that he go to the body, and that's gonna be the thing that slowed Devin Haney down. He real comfortable too off that jab. And that's another thing that Haney like to work with the jab. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to come. He gonna have to come with something way different. It's gonna have to be a whole new look from Devin Haney.
Yeah, and I think Frank Martin got more power. So if they have some exchanges, I think Frank Martin will get the better of it. It'll be a real good fight, though. I know Devin Haney ain't no joke. I know that he gonna make it tough on him, but I think I'll lean toward Frank Martin for right now. Winston Lee said, "Peace, family." Martin looked good, but he stopped letting his hands go in a stretch. All right, Joseph Brown said, "Frank Martin, we locked in." Trey, goddamn, let's lock it in. We ain't gonna be locked in next weekend though. When it comes to the Eagles come to Dallas. Hyphy said Haney would be attempting to wrap Frank up. Frank would pivot Haney on the inside. Haney footwork is nothing special. He's a hell of an athlete though, and he a lot smarter and more experienced fighter than Michel Rivera. So it'll definitely be a tough fight. I don't think he'll go out here and beat the man 120 to 107 like we had. I think it'll be a lot closer. It'll be like some 7-5, 8-4 type shit at the most. Dilo said we won't get that anytime soon, if ever, because Haney is not long for 135. I'm with you on that. Yeah. This is his entry division. He ain't gonna stay there forever. Well, you want to go ahead and shut it down, bro?
Yeah, about that time.
Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Check out the fight with us. It looked like my audio might be a little bit better, so I'm gonna try to get the trivia on point and have that this week. Since I ain't have my audio, they kind of discouraged me. You know what I'm saying? But I got this headset and shit, so it looked like we might be back in business. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Much love to everybody. Special appreciation to the members and all the people that donate and support our channel. You know what I'm saying? But definitely appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna come back with something. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Salute. Oh yeah, one last thing. D-Lo, get your goddamn account together, man, and come gamble. You supposed to been and had your account together, man. Let's gamble. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, y'all already know, man. Appreciate y'all, man, coming through, rocking with us, sharing y'all opinions, enjoying the fight with us, man. It's always fun. We look forward to it. Even though we've been shut down with technical difficulties, we back. But appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate Mike Hennigan for showing up, dropping the whole that hundo on us, man. Like
Yeah.
that's love, man. Like you always do. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Until next time. Don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym.
You heard him.
Peace.
Gia.